Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Finally, fucking dance bad mind. They can't stop in a revival time. Everybody shake up the tambourine and praise the Lord. Everybody!
Wagwan people, wagwan. What is guanin? Lavender. Wagwan. You know, say yesterday somebody post, right away somebody post and say, them the dream, see me and whatever. Lavender, know you today, say, my dream see you last night. And I behave myself down. In a dream, I behave myself though. Tell me behave myself. Yes, it's Nancy. What do you mean by that? Yes, it's Nancy. Rotted. A lie. Nancy, are you? Bomba, hold on. No. People, I'm charge of this, you know. John, no, Nancy, you know, I'm glad for you. I'm going to follow you right away. People, you know, I want to cool somebody this in the world. Nancy, big up yourself, man. I have to go link you after I show, man. Nah, man, I want to coolest sister in this in the world. Nancy. Nah, man, good for you. Yes, man. I'm glad that link you make back, Nancy. If you don't mind, me I go to shout you forward and thing. People, I want to people, you see the song them when me telling us I make 20 odd years ago? The song them when I play, the one who had Punsi one love, I write in a fear house it make. With somebody who she was seeing at that time, you know? Right in a Nancy. And Nancy can't tell her. Nancy, me tell them say, me explain to them say, you know, them song they making a 2 days, right? I'm making a 2 days. Nancy, I lie me I tell, she name Lavender in I chat. Nancy tell them if I lie me I tell, right a Kasha Park. She said, you see there? See there? See it there? When we did that thing, you know, them time there, you know, I'm born to spliff and thing and yeah, beat your juice them and rhythm and make and thing and Nancy cook for we. Yeah, and Nancy vibes, you know, Nancy full of joke and them something. Just one of them kind of engaging personalities, you know. She's intelligent and bright too and thing like that. But article, you know, as we say at Jamaica. We don't really know what that word I mean, you know. We just use it as Jamaicans and we know what it means. But the article, just humble and cool and article, you know. John and Nancy, you don't even know, I'm glad for see the eye and thing. Boy, one thing with social media, you know, it have a problem and thing, you know, but I you for manage it, though. And, you know, it just make, you know, allow people to meet up back and all them something there and, you know, you have to give thanks for that, you know. John. Yes, and I like my shirt. Yeah, man, in time ago, Africa, in time ago. I've been to several countries in Africa and I make no apology. But the one country where I really love out of all of them when I go to, Ghana. Like, Ghana is the ish, man. Ghana is it. Ghana is just, I love Ghana. I live in Ghana. So I go there and thing, you know, we buy up a look something with them and thing. So this is a shirt from Ghana. For those of people who go on a trip with me, wanna know, say, this is not really Kente, you know, it have Kente print. But anybody go Ghana, because when I carry my groups, them go Ghana, I carry them go down to the Kente village. I carry them go which part Kente make. I carry them and make Ghanaians from the Ashanti explain to them who the people were who saw spiders weaving and decided that them can weave like that to and make cloth. Yeah. Hey, man, I tell you, Africa leading enough of this, you know. And when them explained it, I forgot them name, but, you know, it was two, man, and then the next one and whatever. But them explain in detail how these Africans from way back when they observed what the spiders were doing and them say what resulted from the spiders and say, but hold on, if we use, when it name the strings, we can do that too. And it's so they come about with them McKenty, and then there's a whole, fascinating history and thing about the evolution of kente cloth and what it means now in contemporary Ghana and contemporary Africa, and them show you how the something where they make the technology, they look a machine, something where they make out of wood and them something there, and how them use them hand and them foot and make these cloth. And when we bring my group there, they make them do it too, so them can practice and do them little thing too or whatever. Aye boy. So my next Ghana trip is next year, April. So anybody who want to go Ghana, next year, April. And when you go with the Raga, it's different. Okay. Anybody can tell you who go on a trip, them say, we explain it in terms of its relevance to Jamaica and the Caribbean. So you get a personal experience when you learn about the something them of Ghana, in particular with their connections, to Jamaica. Right? When you go there, there's a whole bunch of things going on. Who from Jamaica then brought back their remains to Ghana, whatever we're carrying it down, they were carrying to go the Slave River, we're carrying to go the slave dungeons and thing, and you see all these other wonderful, yes, it's visa free from Jamaica. If you go to Ghana with a Jamaican passport, you not have to get visa. If you're going with a US passport, you have to get visa. All right? But we talk more about that and thing, and cute above the rest. Okay, I'll tell you more about it as time comes, but all who interested, it's a fun trip. And you go with Raga, come on now, you know what I'm saying? So, anybody interested to go next year, April, I can forward and thing, and we have a wonderful time, all right? So let's make it a big trip, all right? In November, I'm going to Thailand. Right, so I need to tell anybody who want to come, tell them more about that. Thailand nice too, but it's a different feel from Ghana. Thailand is fun. They have the best beaches there, man. And the best shopping experience there too, and other things. But it's one of them countries you have to be careful, As a man, I tell you, don't go Thailand and Vietnam and go and like on a frighten for chun. When run up in it, them have a thing over there named the Lady Boys. Remember me telling you, all woman as on look upon all some woman now can know say them a man quick. In a Thailand, all woman get tricked all the way. All woman get tricked all the way. Yeah. When they and them place you have to bill and easy. If I know your thing, I know your thing. You understand? But you may run up in a something where I never that you did intend for run up in a nice, sweet, feminine voice can get bass by you right away. Yeah, you get some serious bass, yeah? What? Anyway, good afternoon, beautiful people. All TamFamers, big up for themselves. It's always a joy for there. People, I am here alone in my house, right? When me there. And but that's weird too, when I'm doing the show, it's like it's a community thing. We feel like the whole hour they are together. And you have to have that mentality there too, for have the energy where me have and the vibe where me have. Cause it's like you eliminate the distance between me and Uno. So it's like say me and Uno there, Yeah, I like that vibe there, Laid back and sitting. Juju Beans. Big up yourself, All right, as usual, when we come, we have to see what Guan in the chat. Thank you, Monica. All right, all who not follow me now, you know the drill. Follow me now. Unruly Tash, Bryce. Julie so for do the roll call. Star boy, big up yourself, my G. See Kimberly there and thing. Kimberly there. She look like she hungry today. Queen Natalie, big up yourself. Kalia, good afternoon. Thank you, Candy K. Big up the shirt. That color fits you. Appreciate that. Kimberly said, lime, me just done cook. That is a lie. As I know, Pan Kimberly, you know, she can't cook. She in the same league with Munchie. Them. Axe over in a St. Kitts, the big up yourself. Empress Aija, aka Milo, say, where is Jenny? Yeah, man, hello Jenny, you know. I think so. I'm gonna pick on Jenny, you know. Leave Jenny alone. Sexy tie, large up. Kimberly said, ensure me get all my work done before you start. Oh yeah, them thing they start done. Yeah. After a while, you know, for some people, when them with a show like this, you know, them just organize them life around the show. Yeah. For years me I do this, you know, you have some people I'll shut off them phone, you know, when my show start. But in this case, a lot of people are watching on them phone, though. Anyway, we give thanks. Munchie say, see how you start comping me today and I'm being nice. It's right there in the chat. It's right there in the chat. Look, it's right there. Because sometimes when I think me I make up things. She post that, right? She said, see how you start comping me today and I'm being nice. There's some things you just, you leave it alone. Right? You don't say anything, you know. You heard what was said, you saw what was written, and you leave it alone. You let it stand on its own, right? And that is one of them. Me not trouble it. All right, let me just put it out there before anybody go vex later on. We have stopped the show a little early today to have a sub live, a live for subscribers only. And I want to remind people, just so you know, I mean, they didn't even know about this. It's TikTok. TikTok, bad enough, man. TikTok always I tell you what you have to do, try this, do this. Anybody on TikTok know what me attack? You go in there, TikTok have a channel where them just tell you something with them. Do this, and whole heap of something over here for them. So a TikTok say, yo, have lives only for your subscribers. And when you have them, TikTok send them out and all them things. And out of all of the things that my TikTok say if you do, I don't want them here work with. So, two things. One, I'm going to have a subscriber live today. Two, and again, I've been skirting around it and thing because I take time warming up to it, you know. But today's subscriber live will be the initiation, the start of its identity, basically, which will be adult content in nature. Okay? And I want to say adult, it wouldn't be excerpts from outer order. So it's going to be an outer order sub-life. That would mean it's not for everybody. Okay? So again, in the live, people going to speak freely. Primarily Jamaican. So when Jamaicans are talking freely, you don't have to extra it and whatever, but just talk freely. But when Jamaicans talk freely, particularly from a certain background, our colorful expressions emerge. Many of those end with the word clot. So you're going to hear that. I'm just letting you know the F word is used liberally. Okay? The P word is used and the C word is used. So I'm just letting you know so that you know if that is not for you, that is not for you, and that's okay. And again, I'm going to be playing excerpts from one of the earliest Out Order show, which was from 2011. 2011. So a long time something, right? And I have hundreds of Out Order shows and whatever. All right. Oh, it's going to start around 9 or a little after 9. right? And again, while I post all my shows from over here over my YouTube channel, which is TamFam TV over YouTube, the sub lives will not be put over there. The sub live is going to be a private space. And for years, many of you have been saying, bring back Otada, bring back, but, and it doesn't happen. It didn't happen because I didn't want it to be as public as it was before. So now I'm bringing it back in a space where you have to pay, subscribe, to go into that private space. So it's exclusive content, right? It's premium content that you'll be paying for, but it's a private space. So you come over there and you know, boom, bang, badam, bing. So I'm going through all this elaborate thing to just forewarn you. It's not for everybody, right? And we understand that. I get it. You know, some people just can't manage them type of thought there, and that's cool, okay? But for the regular show, no P word, no F word, and all these things, okay? So we keep it balanced up in the regular show, as we're doing now. But when we go to sub live, me no want nobody have vex with me and thing like that and sitting, okay? Who for ready? All right, Queen T, so outer order was the ish. And then, yeah, when we're over there and we play the excerpt, then you can still send up your request and speak freely. Or if you have like an outer order mix-up on the topic, on the excerpt them that been played, you share and whatever. And then we have some fun as grown people, right? Who can talk about what they want to talk about as grown people, all right? Anyway, all right, Sham Sweetness, big up. Sham says, subscribe to it, you will definitely enjoy it, because Sham know what it was back in the day. Yeah, Mr. Sham, you know, I listen to some old show in preparation for the sub live today. And guess who advised me? You know, Trini did call in from them time. They better about 2011, you know. And thing, you see, from them days there. All right? Blessings and respect, man. In the meantime, people, should we do a location roll call? All right, I could do a quick location roll call. A quick location roll call. All right. Where are you watching from? From where are you watching the live right now? Post it up quick. Let me see if I can keep up. Colette said, no, all tired I miss her back then. We say Spanish Town, we say Bull Beer, Cape Coral, Hercules, California, Alabama, London, Montreal, Indianapolis, LA, Ormond Beach in Florida, I know there's Hempstead, Brooklyn, Guyana, Boston, Mandeville, New Jersey, Spanish Town, Cali, Falmouth, New York, Colorado Springs, Orlando, McCann, Keepo, Ocho Rios, Bronx, Panama, St. Kitts, New York, St. Elizabeth, BVI, Mississauga, Dudson, Canada, St. Anne, St. Mary, Beaufort, South Carolina, Guyana, Marvally, Manua, Belize, Trinidad, Hanover, Seattle, Washington, Montego Bay, Spalding, next door to me, Boca, New Haven, Edmonton, Kingston 20, ATL, Bushy Park in St. Catherine, Colorado Springs, Coral Springs, Miramar Drive, Hellshire Beach, Edmonton, CT, Bahamas, Queens, and thing big up in Birmingham, Handsworth, Clarendon, Queens, Negril, Brooklyn, under the lady sunbed. At the airport, long flight. We know who that is. No surprise there. You got to be used to those long flights now, don't it? Because we know which side of the world you are going to, you know, or you either come from. Forest Park, Georgia, Maxfield, Curacao, Barbados. You're going. All right then, you know, love and blessings. And big up, you know who for me, just big her up for me, yell her up. Tell her tell her some crazy, insane Jamaican, a big her up. You're a yell for me, the Milo. All right, tell her love and blessings. And tell her if anybody trouble her, she for call me. Anybody trouble on her, for call me and whatever, call. We know who for call. Yeah. Coral Springs and thing, yeah. Somebody said, the side piece bed. Oh my days. Decatur, where it's greater. All right. Boynton Beach in Florida. CBS said, anybody trouble Milo, ANC, a forward. Problem. Yeah. Big up the ANC, because all your plans will be futile for that trip, yeah. For Ragabash, cause Sham, line up the secret weapon, Okay. Them nervous, Sham. I talk to Java today and think Java try pick out information from me, like where SDC a plan and whatever, but you don't know. Man, I thugs, I'm going to pick up a thing, she try pick my brain and find out what we are going to do in our cabana, a Ragashanti and whatever. I not tell her nothing. She never get nothing out of me. You understand? Yeah, I freeze upon her, you understand? She never get nothing out of me. Yeah. But them nervous, man, them boo me bad. The ANC, them boo me bad. Because them know say SDC a come with it proper. Okay. Sham, sit all her I say you for link her there. Hold on there. Jesus God, me not send tall her, say my fault. Me talk to Sham. Sham call me and ask me for you and Marsha, and me tell her, say me I go send a number to you, to her and whatever. And my bad, So me I go deal with that here. But if anyone can link you, yeah? I want to Antash about sounding really nervous. Not a nervous and whatever. I know you probably can't even stand up right now the way you need them a shake. Hello? All right. Anyway, with the fun. Family secret mix-up or any other mix-up one have a family secret mix-up or any other mix-up one have. Hey, Suzette, what's up? How are you? Everything good? I hope everything balance up, Suzette Morgan, all right? Make sure so everything set and things seen. Good evening, CBS.
Good evening, sir.
Me no want a nice sweet voice and whatever. That not go work with me. That not disarm me.
We just wanted to let you know.
That not disarm me.
We can see the nervousness on your face.
Whatever, no nervousness, no that you for nervous. That me I tell you, terminate a thing with that one, okay? Terminate a thing with that one. That you for know.
Mm-hmm. For things that kill you,
What? For things that kill what? What? You are. Remember, say, we don't get Jimmy already, so we don't even depend on Jimmy for nothing. We can't keep that.
I see you recruiting people because you need all the help that you're going to need.
Who are recruit? Nobody now recruiting.
Already.
What?
You know we ready, right?
What? Ready with what I'm going to do?
Don't worry.
Ready, ready, give me an intro on ready with.
No.
What?
I'm not even going to give you any hints.
CBS.
Just brace.
CBS. Ragashanti, look how long me and juggle and all them things there, If you can just squeeze me some information, them not for know.
No.
As a friend, squeeze me a little information and make it interesting. Right? Just tell me one now.
We just get stronger and better. Right?
What?
No backslide. We get better.
What? We're not going like we can't lose. You see in the lose race, We're not going like we can't lose.
Well, we are ANC. We're not gonna lose.
What?
We are ANC. We are the winners. Remember the song? Remember the song from our mix?
No, I hear where I'm going now. Let me tell you, owner for having on a too. I'm going to send somebody over there for staying on a cabana. right? So, and you don't have an option, you have to accept him over there. So, we're sending Squeaky over there to be with you.
Bite.
What? No, Squeaky, we are sending, man. A Squeaky, we are sending.
No.
Why?
Squeaky there with Chumpy.
No, don't say David when you talk about Chumpy, the boss. Them, you don't say David.
Oh, okay.
Say
Okay.
Push. Yeah, but you can't say David. You're Jamaican, you know. You can't chat about the general.
Sorry,
Yeah, apologize to Chumpy for that. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Me know you never mean it, you know, but your mouth go wrong right there. So me I tell you, you know, about Squeaky there with Chumpy and I dress up that. You understand? Yes, whatever. And the number Squeaky say more join the ANC. Now my feel say Squeaky and Uno come, Uno have similar personality, you know. So Squeaky for juggle. Uno Squeaky. Uno Squeaky. Let's see Uno Squeaky
still the same. Foul.
Yeah. Squeaky. Squeaky. You know you never this year, Squeaky. Jesus and peace, Squeaky. For me not take that so. Take that so Squeaky. You know, me tell them, say them to take you over there. And them, you know, what she said, we are not command fall. Oh, God. Oh, God, make you do Squeaky, so. Make you do Squeaky, so. No, sir. If I me like Squeaky, me take that personal and thing or whatever. Squeaky, the NC, them I call you command fall.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We can, whatever come our way.
What?
Send him come.
You can't send him come and whatever. But me tell him, me know people, the ANC and the SDC in a TamFam when I get along. I'm not gonna lie, them whap we up couple times. Every time we have an event, them come, them decorate them thing and them go all in and whatever. You understand? But I want the heat on right now. That's for the Ragashanti. I'm glad to the SDC them I take it serious, you know, cause Sham in one different zone, you know, problem no, you know. Right?
I'm not sweating though. We good. Nice.
No, but you need to, cause Sham make some call already and make some links already. And me I telling you, man, you know, problem you know, we don't even send out that thing. We shall see. All right then. See. But anyway, you sound you sound you're tired, but you sound hungry too. You're hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
No, but you sound hungry, you know? Things kind of scarce over there in SDC.
I can cook. No. You can't cook, so I'm not hungry.
No. You cannot cook. Don't do it. Gotta listen to you. Don't do it. Gotta listen to you. Don't say you can't cook. God is listening to you. My lightning take you down there and thing and whatever. Gotta listen to you. You can't cook CBS. CBS, you can't cook. CBS, you can't cook. Because right now, if I ask you something simple, I explain it.
You just want to ask me because you want to pick my teeth. That's all.
No. What if me ask you something simple right now, I guarantee a Jamaican woman are going to listen to you and say, ain't that never 100, you know? Something simple, you know? CBS, why you do if you cook up like a tin mackerel?
Tin mackerel?
Jesus God, that response there alone, you flap yourself. Right
You need to go back and look. I think I had sent you a plate of that when I
No, me never ask you what you're saying, you know. You see how you go around the thing, you can't general me. I ask you a question, answer. You're a Jamaican woman. Something simple, you know, I'm not getting nothing complex. How you da cook up like a tin mackerel? What's a typical way a Jamaican cook up tin mackerel? What them do?
So
what
first
you know?
I would start with my fresh seasonings, which is like onion, scallion, green pepper, thyme. Right?
Will you ask me right for? Talk where you talk. Will you ask me right for?
That wasn't a question, that was a statement.
No, you said right. It was a question. No. The right came out with an inflection or at the end, which signified a question.
And don't tell me no time.
No,
that's what I
you never said right. You said right. The right go up is a question, a validation you look from me. But talk, you're there on your own. Yeah, and what you do?
I can cook it. And
what you do? What you do now?
Okay, so that stuff and a little piece of Scotch bonnet, like little slices of it, because I want the pepper, the little kick to it. In the pot, put a little
No,
bit
what you
of...
mean? What you mean? Liquor slices at the. What you mean? Liquor slices
You
at
know
catch bun?
the pimento, you just... The scotch bonnet, you cut it up in little slices.
Well, you can do that, but usually they
Yes.
not cut up the scotch bonnet in a liquor slices for cook up tin mackerel. But go on.
I want the pepper in it. Okay, sir?
Usually you just drop
Okay.
the pepper in it to give flavor. Let Raga teach you. But anyway, go on. We're gonna allow you for that. Go on, talk.
Anyway,
And then what you
in
do
the
now?
pot,
And
you put a
then
little bit of oil, put the seasonings that I cut up and everything like that.
stop right there, sir.
Stir it around.
Well,
sweat
stop right
it
there, sir.
out.
Stop right there, sir. Which seasoning you put in first? Watch what you did now.
Onion.
Well, that's good. And then what?
The other stuff that I cooked already. Come on now.
No, but you said thyme too. You put in the thyme too with the oil.
Yes.
You just kill yourself.
Why not?
No, you don't put in the thyme with the onion. She dead,
Why
people.
not?
She dead. She dead. She dead. She dead. She dead. All right. No. I'm gonna ask them. Is Raga right or wrong? Just people on the post, right or wrong? With what I just said about a while ago. If me right, put right. If me wrong, put wrong. Me could see what I go on.
Wrong.
Me could see what I go on. Me could say Raga right. Watch the right. Watch it.
It can't go in there with the
right.
seasonings.
No,
Come on
me
now.
ask you how you cook it. Me ask you how it for cook. It can. Anything can go in there. You can't throw mud in there. You can't put gravel in there. But me ask you, see that a beer writer come up. You don't put in the time so early. Why not?
Why not?
Will you ask me?
Why?
You beg SDC.
What's
you
your
want
rationale
SDC
that I can't do it like
You want
that?
SDC knowledge? You want SDC knowledge?
No. We don't want
Me just I tell us at the time not going right. At the time not going first. With the onion and the garlic where you fry up them thing that the time done. Jamaicans don't do that so early. And that me I tell you, your sister me right. Your sister me right. People ain't see. As much as Raga can
At
cook,
the end of the
at
day,
least me
I know
can
that it
cook
will
up.
taste good. Okay.
What the end of the day
Unlike
taste what
yours.
kind of good? It now go taste good. Well, Raga go know say boom him start with him onion and him garlic and little thing and fry up that little bit and thing like that. We know them something there. You don't know that, okay? I bet you
just said that.
No, but you say you put in the time early and think the devil is in
But
the
it doesn't
details.
matter. It doesn't matter.
No, ball cree, cry cree.
No.
Cry cree.
Never.
Cry cree. Beg for mercy.
Never.
Cry cree.
Never.
Say, oh Almighty SDC, I beg your grace. So that you can't do that.
Goodbye,
I will
Raga.
give
Goodbye. That
see,
will never happen.
CBS, I love you. I big up yourself
Yeah,
for
I
your
love you too.
birthday. I big up yourself for your birthday yesterday. No, what is the rule in TamFam for birthdays?
The next day you must be tired.
Okay. Are you tired?
Very.
Okay, good. We don't need for know no details. And for those of you who don't know, this is a rule where they have for decades in a TamFam. When you have your birthday, you must tired the next day. Okay? We don't care what you do. You must do something for you tired the next day. And CBS says she tired. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
See, I see the blessed diva and them people and know what go and big up yourself, you know. And just know, so
right.
outside I will look a war, nobody can do you nothing. Right? If anybody try for trouble you, call me. Right?
Call you?
Yeah. And who we can, yeah, who
Or
we
fifth,
can,
or
no, call me first. You
I'm going to
understand?
call Antarsha. I'm going to call Java. I'm going to call Naki B. Pretty Punchy. Del. Then. But I don't think I'll need you after that. So I'll be good.
All right then. I'm going to allow you this if I call the riff raff and the crabby them first, right? Because sometimes people just need for, you need for allow people to make mistake for them realize where them need to go and what direction to go. So if you're in trouble, If you're in trouble and you decide, say, you are insisting on calling the crebe them and the fly by night them
Yep, I'ma be
and the
up.
riff raff them first, fine, go
I
ahead.
don't have no worries.
Knock yourself out because
No worries.
inevitably you're going to have to make a couple calls to the SDC. Because you know, so when you call me or you call Charm and one of the SDC, it's a different energy we are come defend you with, you know. We not come over there with no dolly house thing, right? We not come over there with no ring ding. Right? We not come over there, we not look up play a dolly or something and thing. We are come with the heat. Know that. Okay. So understand yourself. Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Everybody, we will see you September the 20th at Club Amazura for Raga Bash. And we're
Yeah.
gonna see who win Cabana Wars.
I'm like what you said, Cabana Awards, I think it's on.
It's on and popping.
And people,
It's on.
well, Amazura is a big hall. It's not really a club.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
some
very
people,
big,
it's
so-
huge, it's massive, lights and all these things. It's nice and whatever, I think. So, for those of you who think it's, you hear the word club and you think, look, it's not that. It's a huge, big space
It's
and
big.
whatever.
It's big, guys. So don't worry about that.
All right, then. And then, listen now, the other thing there, me the kind of busy, so I never get to send it, but I'm going to send it after you, so look out for it here.
The
This stuff from
information you were supposed to research?
No, not information. The thing where you asked me for. And thing on it.
Me ask you for?
Yeah, the carbolic swap, them when you say you need for beard with and thing. Me
I
send
don't
them.
bathe with those.
What?
Now you know that already.
True you depend this year got hype now and whatever.
No,
You
I
never-
don't use that.
You never asked me for quarter dozen carbolic
No.
swap.
No.
You never call me and tell me say your beard and the dirt them not come off good, so you need something that can
Never.
cut off the dirt. So you ask me for send a quarter dozen carbolic
never.
swap.
No,
You never did do that.
Nope. Not when I used maybe 2 or 3 soaps at one time. No, never.
All right, me still I go send them to you. You come know you need them. I got you,
Never.
bro. I got you. All right.
Whatever.
All right, sweetie. I love you. Blessings, man.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, man.
Later,
Protection. Yeah, man. Cool. One CBS, you know. Okay. May I tell you, when you talk about foundation, I see that, unflinching, unwavering. You understand? Ever loyal and thing, yeah? Yo. Enough for no. All right, I could see what I go on right now and things, seeing and bring in some people, Family secret mix-up or any other mix-up one have and things, seeing, send on. What I go on? Hello.
Hey, Roger, what's up?
What's up?
So, I'm calling to finish the story, or do you want me to start over?
Well, start over. And of course, you gotta fix up your thing. And you're not get me in any trouble again, don't you?
Listen, I'm gonna have to weigh my words right.
Yeah, just make sure you keep it balanced up and things so that them not come conjure me up again. See it? Send her.
Alright. Okay. So, I met this girl
Yeah.
when I came to Canada when I was 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
We worked at the same retail company where my auntie was the manager. So that's how I met her.
Mm-hmm.
When I met her, I was 15, she was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And both from Jamaica, we kind of click. She come from St. Thomas and thing. And I'm like, okay, she's a cool girl. I started hanging out with her and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She was also a young mother too. At that time, she had a kid, but the kid was in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, fast forward. We used to go to a lot of parties, like different clubs everywhere. She took me to this party one time.
Wait. Are you at 15? You used to go to a lot
No,
of parties.
like 16, 17, we
Oh,
party
you're
over
turning
here.
16, 17 now.
Yeah, that's what I said, fast forward.
Oh, fast forward. Okay, all right then, cool.
So we're always partying, right?
Yeah.
So I was in high school and she took me to this party at a spot. And when I went there, like it was all girls, So I'm just like, what the hell? And then she had this like awkward grin on her face, So I'm like, Anyhow, she disappeared into the crowd. I was there, didn't know anyone, so I was just lounging about, right? But like I said, it was all girls, girls in the corner doing stuff, girls here, girls everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then four guys came later on, of course. Approached one of the guys, started dancing with him. Then my friend came back into the picture, then we left. Mind you, we never spoke about this because I was uncomfortable, and I guess she knew, so we never had a conversation around it. But we still continued to be friends and partied, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, fast forward, she got married to a young Jamaican guy, right?
Yeah.
I told her, she's like, oh, this is the best guy, whatever. He's so nice to her. He waits for her after work and, you know, take the bus home with her and stuff because she never drove. So I'm like, yo, he only want papers. Like, what do you think? He's much younger than you. He's doing all these nice things. He wants his papers. She said, no, we're in love, la, la, la. She got married, and I was supposed to be the witness at the wedding because she did a city hall wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I went there, I was a little bit late because of the traffic.
Right.
She had the other best friend who I never got along with, who was always in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And that girl signed the paper. So when I went, I'm just like, okay, where's the paper? When do I sign? She's like, it's already signed. The girl signed it. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyhow, the wedding happened. She did a small reception at a little cook spot,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So now, mind you, this girl has always been in the picture, but me and her never got along. And to be honest, I was a little bit jealous of that girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the friend who was one of her kids, because then she had another kid, and I was the godmother. The friend who was always there supporting and helping the kids out, right?
Right.
Anyhow, so this guy that she got married to became close with my guy. So they started hanging out at our place.
Yeah.
And then one time the guy came over, that's her husband, and said that, oh, you know, she don't want me hanging out with you guys. I'm just like, why? Like, we've been friends since forever. Why wouldn't she want you to hang out with us? You don't even have friends.
Mm-hmm.
He said, she told him that I don't dress properly at home. I'm like, what you mean? We all wear the same things at home. Is that we were in PJs or we were in shorts? You know what I'm saying? So what's the big deal? I never understood. Anyhow, one time we're going to this like big year-to-year party, and for one of our other friends. And the guy called us the same night as we were on our way to the club. And he's like, yo, what are you guys doing? I'm at a bar drinking. He was so stressed out with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hubby's like, yo, let me pull up and hear what's going on. So we went to the bar that he was, picked him up, and then he came with us to the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're at the party, and I mean, this guy is just drinking because he's young, he's immature. Whatever he's going through, he felt like liquor was the answer, you know?
Right.
Then the guy got drunk and started talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, the other best friend that was always in the picture, that she and my friend have been like canoodling since forever. And not just that, she had multiple female partners, and he showed us videos, pictures that he got from her phone with her doing stuff with females. Mind you, ever since I know this girl, because I've known her for like over 20 something years, like she's always had a man, right? So like when he was like showing us this, and then I was a little bit tipsy too. I'm like, Joe, this can't be real. You know, even when you have proof, it can't be real.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, we all got drunk. Somehow we made our way home. The next day, didn't call her or anything because I was still processing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I told her, I'm like, yo, let's meet up. We need to talk. Raga, since I sent her that message for us to meet up, I haven't seen that girl. She blocked me off all social media platforms, and I haven't heard anything from her since.
From that time, there, no
From
link or
that
nothing.
time. And I mean, my best friend, who was always taking care of her daughter and giving her money and stuff, nothing.
And just cut you off just so.
Just cut me off just like that. And then, fast forward, this year, a friend of my guy came up. No, I think it's his cousin. Some far cousin came up from Jamaica, right? So we went to go see this kid in Toronto. And the kid happened to come from the same spot where my ex-friend's husband is from.
Yeah.
So when he came over, we're like, hey, you know, do you know this guy? Do you know his family? Because he was married to my friend, whatever.
Right.
He's like, he knows the name, but he'll have to do some research.
Right.
Few days later, Raga, he called. He said the guy, that's my ex-best friend husband, got deported. So he's in Jamaica now, but he's telling people he got deported for like drugs and stuff, right? But initially, he was deported because he molested my friend's daughter, her 15-year-old.
That they know for a fact that he did, or did they say that he, or did they say that?
For it.
Oh,
The same guy.
right.
Yes.
But I just want to know, do you know for a fact that he did it, or that it was reported that he did it?
Well, I haven't spoken with her, but that's what the guy said. He got deported for molestation of the 15-year-old, and he got charged. And before his court date, they said he went to Jamaica. So I'm just like, dude, like, but how odd is it for this guy to come up years after and know the same person? You get it? Knowing that, like, yo, he came from the same community that guy came from. And so I'm wondering, like, if the girl knew that he had told us the story and was ashamed of it, why she stayed away from me.
Well, based on, if we just go by what you say, you know, it would suggest that, given that him sure we all of the video them we share go on with and thing like that, that she, for whatever reason she found it necessary for cut you off for that. I don't think it's necessarily that. Well, I don't know. Remember, you know, she do that thing there where she bring you around it to see a reaction, to see if you get in, but you never get in. So probably she exercise some care and caution there, because, you know, your behavior suggests that that's not your thing. And then, you know, in a Canada with picnic and them, something that people have to be careful, you know. But you may go say, or where you may go, yeah.
Judgmental, maybe.
Right.
And she saw that, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, you have to respect that. I mean, it's her sexuality. Indications are that she's bi. And whatever, I don't know what was playing out there, but whatever it was, she just felt like at that time, she just need to avoid you and things. See? Best friend drama there, and it just turned out that way there. But what it means, though, you know, is that what she was getting from you in your interaction was less sincere than what you were getting from the relationship of a best friend.
Yeah, it wasn't reciprocated.
Yeah, it was less sincere, because, you know, for that go down and she can just cut you off, so whatever, without any explanation and whatever. To some degree, it suggests you were being used, or, you know, there was an effort to even use you some more, to broke you out in a certain things, and when you didn't comply and things like that, you know, you weren't needed anymore.
Yeah,
you know, so and that's an interesting thing where I must admit it's something up to this day I can't understand it. You know, I mean, I understand why some people do it, but, you know, you hear people say, I'm in love with her, I'm in love with him, but she don't love me and he doesn't love me. And for the life of me, how can you be in love with somebody who doesn't love you? Unless you did
Right.
something wrong and you're in the doghouse, that's different. But in general, if somebody, in this case, it's a friendship, and if you reach a point now where you realize that, no, what I am giving to this friendship, what I think constitute the basis of this friendship is something totally contrasting to what you think this thing is. So you let it go. Never care for people who explicitly don't care for you when it is proven, unequivocally that is the case. Don't even worry about it. Just like, it is what it is. You don't want to be in. That's an unhealthy environment to be in,
I know. I've known her for so long, though. It was just kind of odd, right?
And that's how it go, Your realization catch you and thing, and you just have to adjust, But big up yourself for come back and explain it to me. All right, Dilly Dally?
Okay, all right, take care.
All right, man. Love and blessings, man. Cool. Yeah. Again, people, I understand codependency. I understand dysfunctional relationships. I understand unbalanced. I understand all of that. It's just, for me, if it's just obvious that you don't, in cases where the person don't like you, if somebody just obviously don't like you, not like them back. You don't even need no excitement or nothing loud up or whatever. What they say, there's nothing wrong with that. You just move on. Right? People not forcing themselves on somebody who not like you and care for you, Don't love nobody who don't love you. But understand the love more, to get something that is totally equal. That can be a little tricky, because in a relationship, people have different roles, and depending on what value you put on the roles, one can say, well, you're doing more than that. It's a game. But I'm saying in general, if somebody treat you bad, I treat you awful and whatever, them not love you. People not treat people who them love bad. They make mistakes sometimes and may slip and whatever, and you get over it. And you work it out. But if somebody continuously treat you bad, worse, if them tell us that them not love you and them not care for you and whatever, not love them back. Right? Don't do it. That's my suggestion. All right? Okay. Family secret mix-up or any other mix-up want to have. Again, do remember, say sub live later today, subscribers only live, okay? Later today. So when the show end, me notice and I go in a sub live, someone wanna get upset, some just at one on one. Okay, hello.
Raga, you know what I saw me at a classes, Raga. After yesterday, internet give me trouble, Raga. Hi, Uncle Raga, how are you? I don't know if you remember me, but from me see your face, me know you probably remember me. This is Tatiana in Jamaica, when you were in Jamaica. I am the little girl you interview on the radio station. I love
Well on. Of course, remember you, Tatiana. Anybody who a listen Ragashanti from long time know when they used to call in.
Me and your belly bottom. Me and your dear one. From your picnic till me a adult Ragashanti. Talk to me nice. Yes. So when me a picnic, you used to borrow me from your show because you know it was a real content. But now I'm an adult, so you don't know if you buy me from now.
No, but you used to call my day show and you were so, from your little girl, you were so bright and intelligent, and I used to encourage you. And I spoke, certain things with your mom. I don't know if you know about that, but you were like such a. Are you in a wheelchair?
Yeah, no. But before we get to that, Uncle Raga, let me just tell you something. Yes, back then I was a baby. Like I was your baby. I was a baby, and I was a baby. I was in grade 3, 2, 1, right? But now I'm 26 years old. I'm a grown adult now, but things have changed. I have gone through a lot in life. You know, I'm in a wheelchair now, so you can see one of my main achievements. You understand? I appreciate you from I was a child because you have always been an inspiration in my life. I don't know, you gave me this hype where but me I go tell Uncle Raga when I was a child, that was something for me. Me I tell Ragashanti you, and people used to give me money for ratings. Then you up on Ragashanti show. Remember you used to call for me and you used to check for me. Me used to eat my favorite snacks because of you and then radio but life happens. I'm no longer a little girl you used to know. When I go big and then life give me such a hard, you know. But can you like sweetie brother? What?
Yeah, not no F word or no P word though. But if you don't have to, you don't have to. Okay.
Yeah, one, just one million. Life give me such a hard memory that hit. So I have to be living life and dealing with life. I'm happy to be alive to talk to you. Before that, I was in a coma. So there is no Tatiana. As a vegetable, it took me 1 year to learn back to walk. And I'm walking, a little bit, but independently. So I have to use the wheelchair to transport me to places. So a white person lifting me up and
All right, Tatiana, listen.
yeah.
1 second, okay.
Okay, no.
All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. After the show, after the show, I'm going to be doing something. But tomorrow, I'm going to contact you and get your particulars, and then I want to have a conversation with you, okay? But I'm going to contact you separately from this platform and thing, and we're going to have a conversation for you. But people, for those of you who've been listening when I was at News Talk 93 FM, you remember that little girl, right? Who, Tatiana, and she was so articulate. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, and she was so articulate, so bright, and was there was quite a few, little kids, and when they're calling and they talk to Uncle Raga and so forth and things like that, and then some of them were quite exceptional and set themselves apart in terms of how bright they were and whatever. And Tatiana was one of those shining stars, and like she said earlier on in this conversation, life happens, and and we see where perhaps it would appear that things did not materialize the way that she would have preferred that they did, and so forth. So I am going to speak with her privately outside of this platform and to better understand what is going on and things like that. But Tatiana, it's a joy to be reconnected with you and thing, and I'm going to
before you get sentimental, too sentimental and too feeling it.
Tatiana, Tatiana, like I said, I'm going to contact you outside of this platform because we're in a zone right here where
I got mixed up. My God, forgive me now. I give my mix up. I got my God, really. But
no, but I need to talk to you differently about some other things. Is that, and that's okay, right? Okay. But you want to give a mix up now?
Of course, I want to give a mix up. I got my time anyway.
All right, let's hear your mix up.
I got something to pick me rather. Because our first boyfriend. You
Yeah.
understand? So
Yeah.
when me I grow up, me I want to cousin, but I mean in-law had no blood. I remember then time they were when we used to do at the back of corner. In the whole time we used to we used to wind up, and kiss up. So that didn't mind because I had a mix up and I
Yeah.
went, when the like say the last year, but the year before last, me have one side of family that I'm a mother side of family. Me don't know a family member them. So me I talk to this youth for about 3 months ago. Then book me here to one of my auntie them. Remember, me don't know the youth don't know me. Me up here tell me. Remember now we are getting to know each other, we are cool. One and two little phone six Guan and put my body picture that she around. We are fall in love, we are make plans in the future.
Well on. So you and this youth only attack for 3 months and look of, now make plans for the future. When get in for know each other. Hold on, look of phone sex, go on and all them something there and thing. When I bill, all right, yeah.
My body she around. We were in love. We were in love, you know. It reached a point where I met his mom over the phone, and I met his dad, and it was time for him to meet up, brother. Listen, I'm meeting mother and his sister, them in Raga. Guess when we meet up, he call me and tell me, say, mother dead. In that same time, say, my mother sister dead. Only to find out the pay mother, a pay mother sister to my auntie. Remember me and you would tell or that we are make plans. And that never tell them sweet as well.
No, hold on. So una make plans together and everything and thing, right? And then hold on. And then now, while una make plans, you are tell him say your auntie drop out, right? Are that right?
Yeah, and he might tell
And
me,
then him a tell you say, yeah, say my mother drop out too.
yeah.
Only for find out say are this hold on, so only for find out say are the same person.
Yes, so
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I get me strength more for my auntie. Me, I'm getting strength more to see mama. Only to find out say same person. So here
One
one
and the same person.
group make one family group make and everybody in our group. You know, we happy with each other. Something when I do family say blood clot. I want to put me on after accidentally having to do. So text me here. Babes, we are doing a such and such move. I mean, I'm a family then. Go so about Lord, bad word, Lord, bad word. And say, I'm a mother. Me, I say, I'm a auntie.
Yo!
Because I'm going to tell you all my feel. And then on top of that, the family are this one, that the sister, they say that the sister, they are junkie. So we are
So that the sister there what?
a junkie, and of the grandfather pick me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. So anyway, told me that they were still at because we are would say that when grandfather come in you, he say, I know the real. I know the real. I know you really not. So yeah, that's it. So still there with the phone saying, and we're falling love. And we make plans and him show
Well
me.
on. You talk too far. So you said the grandfather come in and say in that the auntie a
No, we
jacket.
are here for him to come like group. We say if I feel him treat me, I
Oh
know.
yeah, hope for him for come in at the group. He say so. Cause uno want to
Because
stay together.
yeah, cause we want to know if relationship with that it. But we were falling in love more. You understand? Because we did not go meet up, we did not go out on a date. And then really, he was really romantic telling me I'm going to push my wheelchair. And that I have to think how I'm approach my wheelchair. When I go being me. Me when I show up with him when he was being me. I got me learn some new music. They tell a love love. Deep capital L love. So anyway. First of all, God can command you. In that email, pray no rather. Come like a church, no rather with a pray no. I may have to take time and delete little body picture. Come here, take from them. Then
You have to, hold on, you have to take time. By the way, Tatiana, it's a little weird talking to you like this because you're a big woman now, but, you know, the last time I spoke to you, you were my little Tatiana, you know? It's kind of weird.
you were playing with my dolly.
Exactly. You were, the last time I spoke to you, you were like, what, probably like 7 or 8 or 6, somewhere thereabout. Yeah, whatever, okay. But okay, listen.
It's because of subscription. This is the last time I'm gonna come up here and be the adult Tati. I'll go back to your baby Tati, okay?
That's okay. That's fine. You're a grown woman now, and I respect that. Okay, but listen,
your baby.
yeah.
I love being your baby. When nobody do me nothing, I can't tell Uncle Raga.
Yeah, Uncle Raga, Mas Raga will defend you and protect you. All right, blessings.
So after my Mixup. So anyway, Raga, to continue the story, Raga.
No, listen, Tatiana. I know you have a lot to share and things, but I want to talk to you privately before we continue, okay?
Yeah, but it's to finish. What may I tell you about? What may did I tell you about? It's just to finish. What may I tell you about?
All right.
When Grandpa come in the group, he say, yes, I'm a daughter. Jesus Christ, I tell him
So the grandfather owned her and said, no, it's my daughter and a jacket and my daughter. Okay.
Everybody stop here and jacket. So no, when I say, Imam Kotu, we couldn't tell nobody. So we keep it to ourselves. And we start and delete each other's number. But look what the Araga me get and text one TikTok. Here comes one. When me look at him, I know me no answer. Come in wait I'll make me chip it and bring back memories.
All right.
Just accept it as a cousin. But I want to remind you something. I remember in high school, I was doing social studies and my social studies teacher told me, especially the country children, not for we can admit it, and then can admit it. And then because they brought them fertility, I said no more.
Hold on, Tatiana, we didn't hear. Yeah, we have. Yeah, well, you said your social studies teacher told you what?
Most country students, people, their cousins is the one who break their identity.
Well, it happened. I don't know about most, but it happened. Yeah, a lot of cousins have gotten it together. Yeah.
Yeah. Raga, continue to be who you are. You are an inspiration. You look very dapper. You look very handsome. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for the Burger King and what you buy for me. Yeah. Tambourine.
See him, sir. All right. Love and blessings, Tatiana. And I'll be in touch, okay? I promise you I'll be in touch with you, okay?
Thank you, my love, and God bless you.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool.
Love your colors, Raga. Love your colors.
Blessings, man. Cool.
Blessings, darling.
Let's big up the Mixup. But that was a little challenging for me and whatever because yeah, some emotions involved. Because she, the last time I spoke to her, she was my little girl, and for anybody who used to listen, me and New Start 93 FM. Remember Tatiana, right? Let me look and see if any. remember Tatiana, right? Right, so people I say yes, for people who used to listen from back in the day. And remember Tatiana, just like we weren't seeing her, but when she spoke, she was just so brilliant and so captivating, and she a little secret, Them time that them a beat me say, Raga, you're gelding, you're iron balloon, you can't get a bus, you have no pick me or whatever. So there were these, little kids who came in on the show in different times, and we adjusted appropriately when you're speaking to kids and children. And there was a running joke like, yeah, Raga, yeah, I mean, I have no picnic, but I have a whole heap of picnic. So there were these little kids, like, to me, so you kind of link the parents and say, all this and thing, and you check in with them and them. So she was one of those that for me, this is a little 8-year-old that felt, that was kind of special. And I get it. That was a long time ago, right? So this was New Start 93 FM days. It was a long time ago, okay? But for me to adjust, even talking to her like this and whatever, it's like, it was just a little weird for me. Yeah, it was a little weird for me. It come like my little daughter, like a little girl and whatever. But she a big man now, so I understand that. And I, that, and I will adjust. Additionally, it's obvious that, like she says, life happens, and it appears that she has gone through something that required some significant adjustment in her life. She's in a wheelchair and things like that. So I'm ever telling her the truth. Yeah. Because the person I know, all I go on, me have a look cool side, me have a rough side. Yeah, me have a rough side and thing or whatever. But let me tell you something, I'm a mushy little, So, in my mind, me go hear a story and it's going to mash me up. Honestly, my man, January, so me go hear a story right then I'm going to get emotional, and because I'm an empath, me feel stuff, me feel stuff. And then me I talk to my Tatiana, me know something I can open up and listen to what she have to say and absorb all the elements therein. And, it's a part of me that's like, this is a conversation I want to have with her privately, because I don't know exactly what happened that led to where she is now physically, and what other psychological adjustment she, had to have made and so forth. So that's why I was like, I want to hear the story privately, because I know how me can angle it, But me see them look at something, man, and just give thanks, man, because somebody says she's well known on TikTok and thing. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have that conversation with her, Nova. Yeah, this is my little Tatiana. Come on, man. I'm a look at Tatiana, man. I'm a look at Tatiana. You understand, whatever. Even hear her talk about certain things to me. I know why some parents have difficulty facing some things from their children, and they're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Type of thing. Yeah. No, song now play. We're good. We're good. Let me sip some of my cold coffee right now. Juice Media, big up yourself, Yeah. Certified Ruby and the whole crew. Yeah. Leo baby, I hear a season now, Leo baby, on a terrible Leo woman. Right? I mean, I beat to now, whatever, and I just acknowledge what is true. Leo woman, on a terrible man. Leo woman. I said, what? Leo woman. Because you always want to rule, man. You always want to rule, man. Jokes me, I said, Leo season. God got me 41, said, don't say that. Yeah, Leo baby said sometimes. Nah, man, Leo woman, man. What Leo woman do you, Raga? What we do so? You know, a Leo season, you know, but the Leo woman and thing and whatever, yeah. Right? And I always want to take charge and run things. Yeah, you have enough Leo woman and go on like you want emasculate man and all them something there. You have to cut it out. I even know I vex and I vex. Well, Christine said, I am a Leo. Kim said, we rule. Lover girl said, a true. Christina, I'm a handful. Start out by saying, be careful. Yo, then terrible is it? Every Leo woman I know, them back sensitive. Every Leo woman I know, if you kiss them on them back and bite up them back and whatever, you have them weak. Alright, let me see. Leo woman is true. It's true. When a back sensitive, it sounds arbitrary and silly, don't it? But yeah. That's why I love a man who stand up to me. Nah, man, no, you can't be no look idiot man and a juggler with a Leo woman, you know. One thing I have to say though, if you man up and juggle your thing right and whatever, and make your alpha come out and whatever, a Leo woman she will juggle with you. But the problem with this, even when them do that, every now and then them still test you. I just know them nature, them just still test you, whatever. Them can't, lots of the Leo woman them still. Okay, them still test you. I mean, boy, I just want to relax and know, so yo, my woman have my back, you see me? I'm going to have her back and whatever. You know, that's something that when them say, man, no one, there will no woman who always test the man for say how much of a man you are. You know, that's something that me and one of them man, me no, hey, you have some people in you never see some people in a relationship and it's like them in a competition with one another. Bumbleclad. Me say, you never see some people in a relationship and it's like them just at it and thing and whatever, you know? And time me there with one Leo woman, you know, and we would go out and me, that man, me not put certain things out there, but I just always have been involved in stuff where I stand out, you know? So people, me don't need for show off with anything, you know? But people will know some things about me. Now, people, then will meet you, and then will say, oh, yeah, so and so and so. What you just did was remarkable and thing like that and whatever. Listen, you have a nice man here. You see, anytime anybody did do that with that woman, she had a problem with it. Anytime anybody compliment me, and then she said me and just I tell her, I say, yo, you know, say him and whatever, you know, blah, 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 whatever, him this and that or whatever. She always had a problem with it. Which makes sense later on down, you know? I mean, I say, but, you know, the red flag, them did it from the beginning. She didn't have competition with me, like, you know? And then we go talk to her, two other Leo woman, you know? Because Leo women are go-getters, you know? Let me tell you this. Every Leo woman, I know them are go-getter. And one thing with them work hard. You see, if a Leo woman wants to get her money, she will outwork you. From she get what she want, and the three of them say the same way, you know, with them qualities there, you know, they will outwork you. From them know the rewards are coming, the Leo women, they're hard workers. They not work hard if they if the compensation not balance with them, I put the effort. You might say that this is general. I'm just saying it is something about me just. And by the way, again, I don't believe in zodiac determinism or astrological determinism. I'm doing this for fun. But I just find it uncanny that similar narrative exists, with certain people from certain signs, right? You may always depend Leo woman and Saggy woman and Scorpio woman, right? I just find it uncanny. So they'll work. But here the other thing to know. The Leo woman, them have that something there to where, see, for you, they will do anything for you, right? The one thing with the Leo woman, they say, when it comes to certain things, you see, for you are them man, they will try anything with you or do anything with you, Nah, I do nobody else, of course, but you, they will go all out with you. But them so competitive and they're such go-getters that immediately as achieve something, they might think about the next thing again. And if you not keep up with them kick it to the curb, and whatever. Them have a problem with you, and them always move fast and them so driven and type A personality and this and that and the next thing and think they'll wear your ass out, man. They'll wear you out. Them don't want to just chill back and just relax. Just relax. Relax. Come, yes. We're doing so, bam, bam, bam. No, you need to do so and so and so. Why you don't do so and so and so? This is what I want to do. No, but you need to do so. This is what I want to do. This makes me happy. I want to achieve here and accomplish here. But you should so and so and so. And it just never stops with them, man. It never stops. You see them say yes. You see, that's how I am. If what I say is true about them, I don't want to be with any Leo woman. But if you want to have some hardcore fun, yeah, you want to be with a Leo woman. Relationship? Nah. If you want to have some hardcore private fun and somebody who would go hard with you with fun, even if it's not just start out, like if you're going on a date or a vacation or something, and it's just about fun and good time, get you a Leo woman. They're about that thing, Yeah, Leo woman, them way, bust out with something them and thing, and a Leo woman will take a deer, and say, you're outside, and say, babes, we are going right here, so, Leo woman, I say, yeah, I could do it, no? Hell yeah. Every Leo woman knows this, so. Every Leo woman knows this, so they'll do some shit. You see, out on the balcony of the hotel, babes, man, we shot it right here. So, oh, you mean, cock up foot long time and be something. Leo women don't play with that, I'm telling you. All right? You see it? You see that? This is it. Libra women are romantic, man. Leo women are adventurous. Libra women are nowhere near as romantic as Leo women. Leo women are just hardcore adventurous. They'll take on a dare. They will just do something like, Yeah, you there at a restaurant and you said to a Leo woman, I bet you not go on a table and give me a headers. And before you're done, she under there and whatever. What? The Leo women, they don't play. All right. Anyway. I don't know about all of the sign them. Anything I'm telling you from people I've dated. And for some reason, I ended up dating several Leo women, several Taurus women, and several Sagittarius women, Scorpio, Virgo. I'm sure I've dated women from every sign, but dated a bunch from certain signs, And I just find it uncanny how similar some people are from certain signs, even though I don't believe in that stuff. You know? All right. Ragabash, my birthday party. Saturday, September 20th, Amazura in Queens. I want the whole of to come support my party, you know. The way I just want the whole of to come support my party. I say, yes, I announce the thing them because I want enough to come in and thing where I say, boom, from the show, from the love on the vibes. Greetings.
Yo, Wagwan.
What? Trumpet! I saw me pronounce your name. Hey, yo, Trumpet! Wagwan, G.
There,
Cool.
Let me expound on the you see Leo woman them?
Yeah.
Them have a anger problem.
Anger.
Alright.
How me leave out that? How me leave out that?
I never dated blood pipe Leo woman. Them wicked, them too angry.
Yeah, them have an anger problem. Them have a serious anger problem. Every Leo woman me date, them have a serious anger problem.
Alright.
Terrible, like really bad anger. Leo, but let me just be clear. Out of all of the sign them woman when me know, Leo woman are the angriest woman out there with it, like the most trauma. And hear the thing with them, Chumpy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like with them. You see, if you're nice to them and good to them see that as a weakness and license for them be angry with you. But you see the madman them not fast with the madman them, you know. Chumpy them not like that with the madman them, the old dirty man them, we lick them down and gun buck them and kick them over and all them. Them not snakes with them man there, you know. But you who are nice to them, and them when they want to take it and then I go turn on like, me love him because it's only him alone put up with my foolishness. Exactly. Go away from you, man, with that. No, what you have to say about the anger problem with them, Chumpy?
No, I'll save it for sub live.
Oh, you save it for sub live later. All right, I want you start talking at the sub live, but the other thing with them women I like to, you know, Chumpy, hear the thing I know. You know, say you have some people at Jamaica, them some woman say, oh, my love for F and fight. And you know what the first F mean,
yes,
right?
Yes,
right?
That's true.
You know, say I saw Leo woman still.
That's true. But I know just them Virgo woman dancer too. Trust me. So it's a wide scope.
No, but you know, yes, some Virgo woman but Virgo woman will less likely want warrior all the time, like how Leo woman I find reason for warrior.
Virgo
you know?
woman them know.
Yeah.
Like when they warrior then get turned on. And at that time they want
no, well
dude. Yeah, man.
Nah, me no know about that. Me the Virgo man.
Okay.
Let me tell you a quality where in a all Leo woman whatever. You and them are reasonable about something, right? But has something to do with you. And them impatient, them not have that little capacity for, you know, for really get in at this issue with you. And them attitude is like, we even not go answer for, because you as a man, you're not supposed to deal with nothing vulnerable or whatever. Here all them stay, every Leo woman me date stay so. Mm-hmm. Them go so boom and run the thing pan you. And after them run the thing pan you and they sort out Guan and whatever. So when you don't know, you go back to the point. Them, I swear to you, every Leo woman do this. Them will be like, then you still talk about that when I just sort out where you going, man. Yeah, then they sort out and solve all of the issue where you going, where you still talk about that for. I want me to tell you some, you know, me not just give you some. Where you going back to this for. I want to the man, yeah, man. Nah, me I tell you, no. Me I tell you right, you know, me I be honest, ladies who want vex. When at this stage of my life, when I love peace and quiet and them something, me love peace and quiet, and me not there with no woman who come upstorm me. Me no want to lay a woman.
Man, you run from that, man.
Run from that, but if me say
younger days you run towards it, but no.
Yeah, we don't want that at all. Yeah, when they get too much problem and stress, man, and whatever, you understand what I say? But if I suck my man, I say, John, you know, so me feel frisky and You know, I feel like I'm not going with something in the night, yeah, whatever, you know. I said, John, I'm going with something billions in the night, yeah, whatever. And he had a draft for a woman, and she said she a Leo woman, and he said, yeah, that I want in the night, yeah.
You know, I think beat them.
Yeah.
I always say them a Satan is a Libra woman.
Oh, you think Libra woman terrible?
Oh my God. Libra woman, them sexually,
Yeah.
them take the cake. But a Satan them. Let me take your soul.
What you mean? Oh. What you mean? Oh, what you mean?
Your soul, man. Then cold, brother.
Libra woman them.
What? Iceberg.
A one woman you know stay so?
Nope.
Okay, a one Libra woman you know stay so?
Every Libra woman.
This is-
Quite a few.
and quite a few. Yeah. Yo, you know, them a listen to Trumpy and them a say if ever hold them 2 man, they see a box them. God.
Now, one thing when we read the car about, I was annoyed.
Yeah.
The lady who called wheelchair badness.
Yeah.
Some of the people them in the chat, man, insensitive rasta. I mean, not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I have to show compassion. And don't quick for look for the mix-up because she not talk about mix-up on one ear and I say next. You know, for relax on yourself. They are so for everybody, you know.
Thank you, Trumpy. Tell them.
You know what I mean?
Tell them.
Yeah, man, me not like that.
Yeah.
You know
Dress
what I mean?
them up. Dress
Yeah.
them up.
That's why I tell you, say you need moderators because sometimes some of them forget black rasta.
I'm not quick for black them because I disagree with them do it, you know? But if them offend, if them cross certain line, then, you know, we'll let them go, you know?
Yeah, them for relax, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's gonna be, it's always fun. But
Yeah.
sometimes you have a conversation that's serious, it's emotional. You know, because I can see your body language and I say, all right, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And them insensitive, it just wasn't called for. We see it in that, and many of the regular inside of the chat was offended by it. And I was offended. You know what I mean?
Some people did that post some unpleasant things. Okay.
Yes, it wasn't called for. You know?
Okay.
Me's a 70s baby, you know, I'm deal with respect, you know.
Yeah.
Give everybody respect, because that's how we grew up in our 70s, respect.
Yeah.
So, we don't like to see them things there, Rasta.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
more compassion from the people. All we are people from the island, all we know how each other is. You know what I mean? Come on, don't do that.
See
Don't
it?
do that to people, man.
Draw them up. But
Yeah.
Dan post an interesting thing. She say you can't mute them. So you're right. If a moderator there, you know, have to block them, but you can mute them for that thing.
Yeah,
You get a timeout. Go in that corner.
Yeah.
Go in that TikTok corner. TikTok corner for you.
Last night we left early, you know, because
Yeah.
like, you know, Jenny pissed me off, you know.
Jenny piss you
Yeah,
off.
so she come round towards the end, but yeah.
Yes, no man, she come round, you know, the conversation balance up. And when I move to her with certain things, she said, yeah, that's true. And she come round, man. She come round. But she did start out,
Shaky, but
yeah. And then a caller after, I think, a Kimmy, she make a good point. She said, no, Raga, she start out shaky and thing and whatever. And then when you check her, she turn it round upon we, the listeners.
yes.
And viewers, like say we are idiot, and like we are, and you know, you are lead these dumb, stupid people. She never said dumb, stupid, I'm paraphrasing, but it's like lead these people astray and thing. And then when she was very articulate and whatever she said, and she basically made the argument like, no, we are equally intelligent, and this is a safe space for us to engage in our dialogue over here, and we know why we come here. Exactly.
So, I don't know why she come and look down her nose upon people who are here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't like that.
But, yeah, I mean, you did get vexed and leave, like you said, but,
I
no, man, if you did listen to, you would have known, say,
me hear about the conversation.
no, man, I defend it, man.
Yeah.
I defend it and check her, man.
Say you did kind of nice to her.
Yeah, you know, this, yeah, and Chumpy, yes, you see this thing, yeah? You have to have patience, you know? You have to have patience. You have to have patience. And anybody who listen to me for a while, them know so back in the day, sometimes when people come, just run with them bomb buckler. They go for it. Run them way. And thing. Anybody know the old ragga? Who don't know the old ragga? Who don't know say back in the days and whatever. Dab up that long time and dash with that, you know.
That's
and
right.
thing. But,
that's why I keep my story them for sub only.
Sub only.
You already tell them sub only is this kind of conversation.
Right.
No judgment.
No judgment.
Yeah.
I have the excerpt them already, you know, Chumpy. Aye, Chumpy, well on it. Just for the fun night, people. Yeah. Just for the fun night. In terms of what I go on in a subject, let me just pick, can I take out some random thing from one show from 2011. All right, let me see what in other one here. Just for the fun night, you know, I could see what in other one here. I could just stay right there, so Chumpy, let me see what I go come up here, so now. And listen, because I'll stop it to or whatever, but this is for sub-live, but just go and look a piece of it. Let me see if this thing will come out. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on, you know. Oh. Hold on there. All right. This thing now come. Oh, I think I know what. All right, now worry yourself. Can we start out there?
Yeah, man. 9 o'clock. We all hear it, man.
All right. Now say a word. Cool. All
right. Oh, yeah, don't forget, you know, Saturday we are link, you know. You see, you know, say nothing.
No, man. Saturday, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, man. We're there, man. See? Saturday and things. So, yeah, forward.
Yeah. Four are the thing, them.
Yeah, 4 are the thing, them, man. Oh, now we are make them know, right? Yeah, right. Ultra VIP, 4 ticket, Chumpy, come link me for him ticket them and thing and whatever. So the general I buy 4 Ultra VIP ticket for Ragabash. All right? Yes, so this Saturday, it's on. All right, Papa? All right. Now say a word, man.
Later
cool?
In a sub.
It goes some, man. Later. Look more in a sub live, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hello?
Raga. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Why you don't hear them so? That no one ask you. Why you don't hear them so?
Cause they're too terrible.
You know why you don't have trouble with Leo? When you don't like a woman to talk back and stand up strong too, you feel so masculine. So when you find a woman to stand up too, no problem. Leo is very loving and nice and peaceful people. We're not trouble until we're not trouble with.
You don't talk?
Yeah, what you do?
No. What? No. On Leo woman, on start too much war, on too confrontational, you know what Jamaican say, you can't conquer us. Right?
They love you.
No. I you know what with Uno? You see what Uno like somebody and thing or whatever. Somehow Uno fake. Uno fake for catch a person affection and all them something there. Uno go on like Uno want to rule people and run people head and all them something there. Somehow Uno lay a woman don't know how to allow a man to be a man.
But sometimes man them overdo it. So
well, that's true. That's true. Some no, we don't say some man them overdo it for true, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me text you what they know, you know. And yeah, your comment that done me. Oh, me love people, man. Me not love people, man.
Oh, you what?
Oh, me love people, man. Me not love people, man.
No, what are you talking about? What you mean you text me with what? With what?
You go see. You go hear. The men that when me drawn to, they always taken. Either they married, or they have one baby mother, or they have some history. And me text you until you say.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. You mean you make a comment, right?
I made a comment.
Right. Because yes. When you say text, we are thinking something different, you know, but yeah. Right.
But the thing is, rather, on a serious note, it's not something where we go out and I search for. It's just that who me see and I say, you know me, that's like somebody, and somebody. Me take up myself and talk to one man by say, him not nobody. I end up have to worry that and just left it. Because I not used to fear worry nobody. Well, I don't worry man when I do it.
So, but what I'm saying is sometimes sometimes we are engaging in certain patterns that we're not aware that we're doing, you know? You follow what I say?
Yeah, man, listen to you.
And then in our mind, we not do the thing, but a lot of us, we have behavioral patterns that we're not aware of. So I'm saying that it might be the case that there is something that you like in men that result in you making that choice. Because remember, you know, am I correct in saying when you there with a man, is that you did choose to there with a man, don't?
No, you're not wrong.
All right then. So if the choices you make is you know, in the long run, you're noticing that these choices that you make, they consistently lead to a result that you prefer not to have, then doesn't that suggest that you are looking for qualities that are more likely to lead to that result? Does that make sense?
I choice will present itself.
The choice will present itself?
Yes. Raga, all right, let me tell you straight. Me not like young boy.
No. All right, go on. You not like young boy, none at all.
I talk to young men, none at all. And each time you say one nice big man or something, either married or in a relationship, you give them a try. Or I'm say a try, you talk to him, you say, all right, I know some of a relationship, me go and talk to him until I find somebody who is not in one. And you see, if you ever think to find a person like who married, I give you trouble. But they may have to take out a restraining order against one. And it's a married man. Because I'm not supposed to talk to nobody else.
But did you hear yourself just now?
I don't hear myself, I know what I said to you.
You just say, all right, you just say, you don't chat to look a boy, but you like a certain type of man or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
And then you also said that you chose to speak to them with the hope that you'll find one for yourself later.
Yes, not a young boy now.
Not a young boy, no, but you said you chose to speak to married men or man who there with somebody with the hope that you will find one for yourself later.
Because me not find a young one. Me not find a single one. So the choice will present itself, I work with the choice, open to.
So to go back to your point now where you say it's the choices that present themselves. And if we were to break that down a little bit, you're saying that the only options you see out there are men in relationship. Is that what you're saying?
And all the good ones are taken. No single good one I didn't.
No single good man no then.
No. Unless I go find one girl just match up your heart. And then when you take him up, he might try broke for you before you broke for you.
No, but let me ask you something now. You know have man I look you?
A lot.
A lot of them are look you, right?
Yeah.
And most of them man they will look you don't want them, don't you?
No.
Right. And you don't want them to the point where you don't even want to start nothing with them, right? Right?
No, because
them just not fulfill whatever the criteria is that you have, correct? Okay, good.
I can't talk to a man when I have to go explain how to treat me. Remember me earlier, 4th August number. I can't talk to a man when I have to explain how to treat me, how to do and what not to do.
No. So the one them who you choose to take a chance with them, because as you claim you can't find no other man out there. So the one them who you choose to take a chance with there are the one them where usually have married and all them something there, right?
Yeah.
And then you say after a while them get so possessive and controlling, them want to tell you what you have to do and all them something there, and that can't work, right?
Yeah, I cannot talk to anybody else.
No, but again...
When people ask me, say, when I find time for meet somebody else, can I tell him, say, you know, I meet somebody, and in our relationship, so where you find time for meet that man there?
No, but sweetie, what I'm still hearing is somebody who is making a conscious choice for a certain man, and you're sanitizing the choices that you make. Were you and I in a counseling relationship, I can pretty much guarantee you that if that went on for a while, after a while we'll come around to some sort of realization that it's almost, I don't know, usually with them something, look at certain things come up. For example, you may not even want to be in a relationship with somebody alone who just devoted to you alone. I'm just saying it's possible, right?
Yeah,
It's you know, you may not even be comfortable with that. You know, you may be vacillating.
That's what I want.
You may be vacillating between like, yo, I don't even want to lead the traditional thing that is required of a woman in an exclusive relationship. I rather take a man where have somebody else. That way I don't have to deal with certain things. But even if you do that, you come up with some sort of construction to justify why you keep doing that. Why you prefer that. Huh?
What I know?
Yeah.
I've been talking to somebody from 2018.
Yeah.
When I meet him have somebody. And up until earlier this year, I said to him, listen to me. Me and your wife are, which I'm not married, but you know me also. So listen, I not do no wifely duties. Because I'm not your wife. Go and go make your woman where you have before. Wash, cook and clean up. By right, him don't live with anybody. So if I go there, I do what I do. But you always have somebody, so I want out. And I have no problem if you do the responsibility where a personal woman should do. I have no problem.
But you know, pick none of the other man them, all of the other man them want look. Cause I remember me make that point there even before you come and talk. Me say, I bet you say you have a woolly per man and look who you don't want. Which based on what you say is true.
Yes.
But the one them who you take
turn you off.
No, but when I said to you, yes, it's always something we turn you off with them because you don't want to go over there. There is something going on with you where you don't want the man them who not have nobody and who want you and who devoted to you and will treat you like a queen and whatever, but there is something turn you off. But you gotta go with the man them who already committed to somebody and thing and who ever want to try to own you and tell you what you have to do while them have somebody else and thing. But you repeatedly make choices for go over there. So I mean, I hear nothing from you to say you're holding yourself accountable. You're blaming everything else. You're blaming the choices that present themselves. You're blaming the choices. The reason why you end up in these unions that with problem with man, it's not your fault according to you. It's the fault of the choices that present themselves. That is what we're hearing from you, you know. Then you are choose them still. I don't know if there's something boring, unattractive, or fearful of whatever, or you want your own a man because you may have gone through something where you did have your own a man 1 or 2 times before that end up devastating, so you have ambiguous feelings. But it could be so many different things and whatever, but you're not comfortable with somebody who would just love you purely and just want you purely and whatever. There is something about them, man, the way you say always turn you off, but I think somewhere in that turn you off is something that you're struggling with or something you don't even know so you struggle with or whatever, but so you see comfort and safety when you're there with somebody who have somebody else, because then you know if you say I'm committed to you, so I'm obligated to do this and whatever, and you can fling them away and get rid of them anytime you want. And while at the same time you can talk to them and get what you forget from them if you know if you juggle and take care of you and whatever, so it's convenient for a while and thing. But somewhere in the back of your mind, like, I really don't want to keep living like this. But in order to not live like this, you're going to have to make those choices that you already don't like.
Well, probably a circle, but as we say, who have them person, no over-treat. You're good. You don't have to ask for the treatment. You don't have to tell him, say, do this, do that, or you don't have to do that.
I know, but we're going in circles. But what I'm saying is you say, well, if a man will look you, you're not taking a chance with them man who you find them, something of them about unattractive about them, who will take care of you. Be honest. Be honest. You not find man who will look you and want to take care of you and right away them and tell you what they want to do for you and whatever because you look like a such and such a woman. Yes or no?
Yeah, but you're young.
Oh, them young. All of them man, they young?
Yeah, me never talk nobody my age or under my age.
Okay. And you say
And
all of the man them will have the age where you'd prefer and whatever. All those men and look like them can behave. So all those men are taken.
Yeah, man, them married or have somebody.
Is it a real thing out there when some woman say, "Boy, it's difficult to find a good man"? Is that a real phenomenon out there that somebody like me not fully appreciate or understand? Is that something real? Oh,
Of course. Let me tell you, some man saying, yeah, me a good man, whatever, or me would do this, but in reality, they would not.
a lot of women are agreeing with you. I see them in the chat. They're agreeing. I mean, with your response to the question, I'm just ask you, you know.
Yeah, not for them out there, they say, oh, me that do this here, me that do that. No, you're a good girl, and me that take care of this and take care of that. But I just talk to get you.
But you still not, you're not going to take a chance. You still not want to take a chance.
No, me don't want to take a chance and no say, me have to go in a some argument. As when me tell you, I took a chance and me have to take out a restraining order.
Restraining order and thing.
Yes, because that person, even though on paper I was married, him out of the relationship totally. You understand? So me take a chance with him. But then now, feel in an etiquette, he may appear different like somebody with little but he not have none. And then when me want to move now, it's like me can't move, he start. So maybe just take out a restraining.
Well, yeah, that's a difficult situation there that you're describing.
But other than that, really, yeah, me don't like to find one where nobody but you. Until then, I just say it.
You just go and work with, you just go and work with what is out there.
Yeah, I go and enjoy myself. I enjoy somebody that share their money and time and love with me.
Okay, because on some level there's a justification there. Better you do that than sit down alone and pop down and then, nothing go on and you just get rusty and crusty and nothing, so.
And then again, man no want one for rule them, man. May I tell you the truth? Me no want no man.
Say it. Say it.
Man?
Yeah.
No want a woman for rule them.
Yeah.
No want a man for rule me.
Yeah.
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 That is me. Yeah.
Yeah, the man say to that background there. Yeah, the man say to that background there. Say the man say to that background. Victory. You hear the man say to that background. Me hear the man say to that background. The man say, but you want to rule woman do. Miss Leah woman, let me talk to the man. Bossy, don't she love for one rule man? One rule man? Talk it, don't that's what she said. You see it? Hold on. Tell me what she going with. But tell me what she love. You the foundation. No, hold on. Tell me about she. Don't she always want to go like she want rule man, don't?
Yeah, then that she show you.
But you know, said that me tell her and she go around the thing and whatever, you see. And a God send you, a God me tell you the door ramp with Ragashanti, me I tell you, but covered with mystery spirit. A God send you, and God make you say it in my background and me hear it and hear you say, but you always want to rule man down. I saw them steer the Leo woman, them, I saw them turn, them always want to rule man. You see, them always want to rule man. Look at that, me and you never talk or nothing. Now God just make you hear she has said that and said that in her background. And said that in her background. You see it? And God just reveal the thing them to the world and thing and whatever. She love one rule man, don't?
Yeah, man, that's a worst man. They not rule me.
But now rule you, I want you stand up strong and make sure, so she not run your head and thing and clown you out and thing. You see it? You see it? Anyway, G's and peace. With me. What I mean. No, me I tell you, God is a good God. Look at that. Look how God just send the man and say, you know, say that woman down there, I try to take my son Ragashanti in a idiot. I go and send a deliverance out there for Raga, make sure you know what is what. Leave my son alone. And God just send the man, me and talk to you. And God just make the man hear yes about who na rule, who and God just make him man speak it out and the man say, yeah, but you love for one rule, man, don't. And thing like that. And me hear it with my fast ears. Yeah, you me ears pick it up in my background quick. Don't play with me.
There's no problem with somebody being one way, Raga. No problem with it being one way.
What? No what?
No problem with it if you're one way. With a woman being one way and love of our own way and do our thing.
Nah, but you say be...
I might not really...
No.
So even if man...
Well, no, you break up that little bit. The way I try to tell you, though, when you come to relationship, both the woman and the man, them have to balance those tendencies. And you sound like you not pre that at all. It sounds like you're not attracted to that at all. It sounds like you just want to have your own...
I'm not attracted to me.
No, you break up. Hold on, we not hear you, you know. Yeah, I hear you a little better now, yeah.
I say, why is it? Me if you settle, me have a man, I don't know if you have a man, but me have a man when I say, you know, so I go up on the road, I go deal with this, and I say, so why you have to go? And you can't go, or what time you come back? What carry you go? You don't need to ask all of that. You have to trust me to make me go on where I go.
I saw you put it. I'm understand it, but I can almost guarantee, and I saw it still all the time, or you're conducting yourself in a way where the man have to ask you them questions there. If you're there with a man, you know, and you emphasize your own space and being alone and independent all the time and whatever and this and that and that, after a while a man I go feel triggered for say, if me and you deal and if me is really a man, me have to ask these questions and so forth. Now, is it the case that some men controlling and want to know what woman are do and all when woman come home I check them and all them? Yeah, I'm a man them there, idiot man them there, then I'm weak. But hold on, no. But if you say that is what you experience from all of them man there and whatever, then it's probably something to do with you because I'll put it to you another way. All right? You have woman, when them in a relationship, them expect that from them man. Right? Him not go too far with it, you know. But woman knows that the man care about them if he must say, we are going now one thing. We are going at that. We are going to do down this now or whatever. Sometimes I've been in relationship where if my lady I go somewhere and whatever, me say, well, which area that? Oh, you go down there, so? You know about that area there and whatever. And me not say it for follow her, but if she go somewhere, me want to know where she there. So that if she pick up the phone and say, babes, so shut a fire down here or one man, whatever, me know where she go because me don't ask her where she go. I mean, I jump in at the car and go down there for my woman and we buy anywhere for go on, I go on. You understand? So a man will say that, you know, because he might protect you. You know, so yeah, want to know where you go. Now, you have some man jealous and insecure and weak and fool, and yeah, that get old and tired after a while, you know. Worse if you're there with a, you know, a self-proficient woman and whatever. You know, if you have police 24/7 and whatever. If she say, babe, me I go the hairdresser and whatever, go on to the hairdresser, you know, whatever, you understand? So.
You know what my one said to me when we start work?
Yeah.
When we start working, say, so we get left now, what now that you start work? I said, why you say that? And so because of how you stay, if you behave like say all you want me for is sex and money. So now that you start work, I can look say you can't let me right through me. I say, no man, I'm not doing it for you. You don't feel like say you go control this.
Well, all right, I'm going to get some of that callers, but there's something going on with you where you always look over your shoulder with men. You're always on guard with men. And something happened to yours, you go through something or whatever where you're hypersensitive right now to issues of control. And then because you're hypersensitive to those, you have some sort of shields or self-protections and things that are not conducive to, you know, the vulnerabilities that are required to be in a successful relationship. And, you know, when people are in successful relationship, you have to surrender some control there, you know. The man can't control that woman all the while, the woman can't control the man all the while. But if you have up all these, if you had some experiences in the past or whatever where you now have up all these shields and all these walls and so forth and things that are not conducive to a relationship, then none of your relationship them are going to work, and you're going to always blame something else and somebody else for your relationship them not working without realizing it is something that you are consistently doing. Now, that being said, at the same time also, it is possible for you to meet the right man who can see the foolishness where you are going with and juggle him thing around you in such a way where him lead you for bring down those walls. If him understand what go on in your head. You understand? But it look like she get cut off to one thing, see? But just to continue the dialogue, the discussion on the subject matter. Yeah, you have women who have been like her, you know. And you have men who are smart enough, experienced enough, and patient enough. Patient enough. When them a date a woman like that and say, yeah man, she about the whole of them wall there and thing, and I say, I go and juggle with her, you know. And then see what happen. And then slowly conduct himself in a way where after a while, you know, she realized the man is serious. Except that usually when that happen and a patient man did and thing and did a fear and whatever, it usually culminates into some sort of exchange, an event where the man reach a point where the man say, listen, it's either you do so and so and so, or we're done. And then force her now to look upon them relationship up to that point and put her in a position where she then have to make a choice. Is she going to lower some of these walls in order to juggle with the man, to talk to him a certain way where he can feel like a man around her, to talk to him a certain way where she's emotionally available to him, to deal with him a certain way where him knows say there is some security he experiences from her when he too as a man go through fame thing and whatever, like, yo, my woman dead for me. Right? Is she then gonna flow with him now and be comfortable for say, yeah, for say, no, ordinarily, me no want a man who everything me wear, I forget fame approval, but you know what? My man I really like when I do so and so, you know. So out of respect to him, I not do it. That is what a relationship is about. And men feel good when the woman who him love do them something there. It's like his opinion matters. You know? And next time she may say, babes, you know, like that hairstyle, you know, but you know, so I like it, so I know I feel no way, I can still wear that one. And so I mean, I like, but go on, you know. Again, him feel validated and thing, and you know, you still, okay, you still do what you want to do, but you do it in a way where you're not emasculated, where you not feel emasculated and disrespected. You see what she don't understand? You know when man love? When him do him ask, and him woman call, babes, may I go over so and so with Sandra here? Oh, for real? Yeah, may I go over Sandra, may I go over there for a while and something so. Okay, cool. Man love them something there, you know. Man love them something there because he's being acknowledged, he's being validated, you know, she's communicating to him like, you know, me, I make the choice to make you know so and so. But if a woman in a position now where fear general thing is, I don't have to tell you nothing. You don't have to know what I'm there. What you want to know for, what you need to know for, and she have them walls up and them defensive thing there up or whatever. The man then not feel secure around her. So yeah, when she get out, so after a while, a man they go pray and say, boy, but she don't need me. So the only thing she need me for money and sex. Oh, okay. So like she said, when she get to work now and all them something now, the man I be like, well, thus far the only thing you didn't need me for is money and sex. You have your own money now and things. So I eat that then I guess. Right? And that me not hear that from her. She not understand them something there. Man not complicated, you know. Women are way more complicated than men. Man way more easier to understand, you know. And men way more easier to please. You know, we don't get the nuances and layers and whatever. You know, you may say some things too now for not only for understand them in their singular context, but you should be able to extrapolate with them, you know, apply them to other things. So for example, when you hear me say, yo, when it comes to colors, we men are just simple. You know, it's red, black, blue, purple, yellow, brown, right? But on a woman, it's fuchsia. Right? We have all these other names of colors that we men don't use. Fuchsia, lilac, lavender, whatever. We men don't do that, right? Also, as I mentioned before, you ladies, you put adjectives before colors, right? Right? Army green, forest green, you know, sea blue, sky blue, adjectives before colors. So in its singular context, that's what it is. You have all these other colors that we men don't have. And you have all these adjectives before colors that we men don't have, right? So all the different shades of purple for us is just purple. All the different shades of red is just red. They're the cardinal colors. Men are simple. But women, you're more nuanced than men are. You're more complex than men are. And by the same token, if a man don't understand that about you and able to flow with that about you, yeah, that may be, you know, may cause a little problem. But the point I'm making, if you apply that example, broadly speaking, what it's saying is that women are more detailed and more nuanced than men are in terms of the different textures of being in a relationship. You know? And yes, when men are like that too, some women love that because it means that that man can function on multiple levels that other men can't, and it makes him special and more sexy and all this stuff and whatever. Trust me, I know that. But what me I say is men are simple in terms of their needs for the most part. It's not complicated, right? And the women who succeed in relationship with men, listen, all when them no like the man like that. Let me say that again. All when the woman them no love or like the man them like that. Because them understand man, in other sense there. Them know exactly what to tell the man, how to act around the man and think, make the man think the world of them and think them are the greatest thing since sliced bread. Because them know how important respect is to man. Them know how important ego is to man. They understand that. But let me give you one more example again from old time people. This example is always there. And when I get older, I really understand why I'm going. Right? I never grew up knowing a father. But there are people in Jamaica who have mother and father. And you know what me see the woman them back then do all the way? Picnic out to them mother. Mommy Me can go outing with youth fellowship and vacation Bible school or whatever. Boom, 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 boom. When your father come home, ask him. Father come home. Daddy, me can go vacation Bible school with so and so and so. Mommy, so I must ask you, so you me for ask and whatever. What you think the father do? If father go back to mommy, he pick me and say, I want to go vacation Bible school. And then when mommy said, yeah, I could send and see if we can, you know, when I look at money I come out, I partner, so we can pay something. All right, yeah, make them go on. All right, you want them to go? The father, you know, you want them to go? The mother said, yeah, man, make them go. Then the father now go back to the pit of them. Yes, you can go on the outing and whatever. What happened there? The mother could have made a decision and whatever, this and that and whatever to the child. But two things are happening there. She's communicating to the child indirectly that your father's presence is of value. Don't come ask me alone what to do. Your father have to get involved in this equation here. But then when he go to the father, now the father go back to her. So it's really the mother who make the decision. But it's not really the mother. It's the mother and the father who make the decision. But the mother manage everything. Manage it in such a way where the father feel like a king. And she can be the queen. But she not left out, she not juggle the thing in a way where the father is not the king. And then him now as a father, when him go back there now and thing like that and whatever and thing and talk to the pitney and whatever and him end up now a value how she deal with him. Because at the end of the day, people, it's all about how you feel with the person. At the end of the day, it's all about how you feel when you're with that person. And if the person deals with you in such a way where you feel affirmed, validated in your role, and for men, that respect is there. That man is going to value that and value that woman. That's why I mean tell you, say, some women, and when them don't want the man, but them know how to convince the man that he is so respected that that man latch on her like, wow. And she get anything she want. And she not really into him like that, but she know how to make him feel good. Worse if she really like him like that and value him like that and just genuinely flow with him a way where it make him feel good. People value how them feel in different situations. See, people say you're so right. Right? So enough how you don't want the so-called weak man them, but you love the strong, self-assured, high-value alpha man them. I want to know exactly whether or not you are being treated good. But enough I want to know exactly if you're being treated good. And want that from a man who can treat you good. But no one don't even have the slightest clue how to make a man feel good beyond the looks and sex. Some man just thinks that alone, man, want, you know, if you look good and give them good sort out and cook food for them. Yeah, that good in the temporary, you know, but you see them people you see in a 10 and 8 and 15 and 20 year relationship. Gone way beyond that. So of them don't even have sex for months and thing. But then left them one another because what exists there is way beyond that and whatever. And that's why that man, all when the man them out there wild and thing, they must say, nah, give my wife for nothing, nah, give my woman for nothing. You understand? Right? Or them reach a point them cannot tell her and say, boy, you see when I look and see what going on out there. Boy, baby, I have to give thanks to you, because the way you did it for me and things like that. The woman don't understand that something there right now, you know? I have people who can clearly, if you're in a situation, where you get good treatment, if you're in a situation where you're there with somebody where you say, boy, thank God for that person, how that person treat me, whether man or woman, right? And you know clearly, and you genuinely value the person who you're there with, because you know them will treat you good. Be careful. If you cannot, with equal certainty, says the way that I am dealing with that person, they can say the same thing about me. That would be you. Can't tell you how many times I see people so thankful for them partner, so thankful for them man, so thankful for them woman, so thankful for them great husband, them great wife, and thing. And sometimes you check in with them and say, and what is she saying the same thing about you? Is he saying the same thing about you? Are you relating to her in ways that she would say the same thing about you? Are you relating to him in ways that he's valuing you with the same? And these are good people. But you know that get comfortable, take for granted thing there? Because the person love you, man. No do the world for you. And you hear some people say, make sure you're there with somebody who love you more than you love them. Which is a dangerous equation to say you don't need to do as much for them as they're doing for you, because them love you more than you love them. And people interpret that to me. That's a more secure situation. But is it sustainable? Will that person reach a point where them I look back and say, but I'm me, all the time I'm me and this and that? If that person go out there and meet somebody now who will give them all a good treatment, where you never give them, but you just take it from them, what you think I got happening for them head? And then now, you see him one now, I go turn around now and talk about, I can't believe him get distracted. 10 years, me give him out of my life, and 10 years and thing. What did I do in 10 years? And you think say you're 10 years or you're 8 years or so, but you're attractive, you look good, you have big body, you have tight front, you have this and that and whatever and things, and that is your 10 years. No, what did I do to make that person feel good and whatever? And valued. And no one, what were you doing for that person in the relationship? Say, boy, I'm not leave this, thank God for this, because it's only years so I can get this. Because that person understand me some way where other people don't understand me. Yeah, don't think Naki be when they hear them talk. So, what do you bring to the table? Bitch, I am the table. What are you talking about? Ray. Any man at top asks a woman what you bring to the table and whatever. And a man that the man them weak or whatever, this and that. Just because the man them are wise up, don't. As if the owner are wise up too. Ja, no. Anyway, we're there. Do remember, say, we are going to go to sub live later. You understand? Even though, well on people, don't vex. Remember any time when I say I unplug something and unplug the team back. I'm going to do it again here. Y'all be good. Oh, what? May I unplug something and come right back. Don't move a muscle, right? This is like a second, right? Me just go right this and unplug something and plug it in back. All right, wait. Da da da. Let me see if this thing will behave itself now, because cheese and peace. Watch out, man. Me, I really idiot, you know. I don't know why. One general, I bet you play. See it there. Why people don't even believe what I do a while ago to write it. All right, then, me just, I have some things I'm going to play in a... Okay, so for the sub live, be warned, later when we're going to subscribers live, sub live, again, I just want to remind people that we're going to be playing excerpts from Out of Order. So the content in the sub live, it's going to be, and pretty much all the sub lives are going to be like this, okay? So and please just allow me some latitude, excuse the redundancy and the repetitions. It is just important that I do this, okay? So just so people know, I used to do a talk show for many years called Out of Order. And Out of Order was a sex entertainment talk show. And it was a platform I provided for people, grown folks, Jamaicans, to be able to speak frankly, candidly, freely about sexual matters. Because it was my deliberations at the time that despite Jamaica being such a sexual society, Jamaica is a very, very sexual society on all levels, that there is a contradiction in our heritage and our history that we have from British history, where there is a hypocrisy there and a disparity in our embrace of certain things that are just naturally a part of us, right? And a big part of what these Europeans did with us and our ancestors was this huge, involved this huge universe of sex and sexuality that, for obvious reason, was not fully documented. But the African body was sexualized in a dehumanizing way. It's like cattle, you were supposed to have, it's like a raised goat, That's how we were raised. And there's also issues associated there with, different forms of same-sex type of thing. Sadly, lots of SA, S-abuse, I don't know what that is, and things like that. And a lot of these things have been transmitted down, through generations. Also, if you read the scholarship of Honor Ford Smith and these other scholars and whatever, you would also know that part of the way we managed to survive as a group, as a people, was to make sure that we were still reproducing and made sure that we still had a sexual economy amongst ourselves as people, and one that we also enjoy. And given that we were faced with not having as much power as the European people, who had controlled this thing and had the power of life and death over us, in order to ensure survival, we had to make sure that we still procreate. And that is why, for example, Jamaicans, all I want to who are listening to me right now, we have traditional dances. We have Dinky Mini, Gere Benta, we have Brockins, we have Quadrille, we have Kumina, and whatever. I want to notice how most our African-centered dances, them, they have these sexual themes that will wind up in eye, pelvic and torso rotations. You notice the most sexual traditional dance we have in Jamaica is a wake dance, Dinky Mini. Think about that. So wake has to do with death. So in the face of death, there is this old thing about sexiness being communicated. That is resistance, you know. I have on my anthropological hat right now, but just bear with me, right? So that is resistance. So anytime death come up, Dinky Mini going, you know, and the whole heap of whining is either the torso or the torso is still and the pelvis are whine, and we can do that so well. And we can, you never see Dinky Mini dance when them stop and then them put on the wine and then them call the break and you see them snap and go down, or them say Bessie down, and you whine and go down and whine and come up and thing, and it's in our little games them and whatever. Now, this is not a class for that, right? If I were teaching a class for that, it would be a different thing. But it's just my point I'm making that Jamaica remains uneducated and confused about matters relating to sex in our culture. Now, I understand it from an academic level, an historical level, a heritage level, an anthropological level, a socio-historical level, and so forth, and things like that. Because I've delved in that, you know, for years and years in academia. But on a personal, just everyday level too, me enjoy it too. So, to the point I was making with Jenny yesterday, I made no apology for like wallowing in our Jamaican cultural sexuality. And but the way it is expressed, I must admit, I also understand. Whatever I may say, someone who just wasn't raised that way. Someone who just was not raised that way. I get it. So it is not my desire to offend you. So I could understand it all I want. It would be unfair for me to say, no, I understand it so and so. So you're supposed to listen to it. And if you don't listen to it, you're an idiot. No, I won't be like that. Because I know someone who don't like your bad word, who don't like your the F word, who don't like your the P word, and I understand that. But I'm also being honest with you to say that me not go in a church go say that. Me not say it around my elders and whatever. But at the same time, I, like many Jamaicans, we grew up hearing this and it's nothing to us. And we're grown people. But we come from a culture where there's a public-private construction, that there's a time and place for everything, which is true. It's just that some of the places have not been validated in certain official arenas. And therein lies the problem. So a lot of these elite Jamaicans, they don't have any problem with people attack patois and whatever. They just don't want to hear it on radio. Even in relationship, all these people, they have no problem with doing certain freaky things or whatever, this and that. They just don't want to talk about it between each other. You'd be surprised how many people out there with couples are telling you, know, there were these scholars that came from the United States and down in Jamaica, and they're talking to grown women. This was years ago, about taking charge of, you know, when they're going to have sex, to examine the man's instrument and what they should look for to ensure that what is going to be placed inside of you is reasonably healthy. So they're telling these women what you're supposed to look for on the man's instrument. And the presenter, who was American, she noticed that the women were like disconnecting, and she just stopped and she's like, time out. What's going on here? Am I doing something wrong? I'm telling you what to look on, you know, to ensure that there's a healthy instrument going to be placed inside there. These were big women, you know. Only to find out that the woman said, like, we don't look at it. And she was like, what do you mean? And they're like, we don't. These were Christian, conservative, Jamaican women. Big woman in her 40s, 50s. And the American woman's like, what do you mean you don't look at it? And the woman were like, we don't look at it. And she was just so lost because it was just like incomprehensible to her that their women were making things go inside of them and they don't look at it. And she had to start all over, and she had to start dealing with, you got to look at it first before she tell them what to look for. Because these women were like, and that is Jamaica, you know. Jamaica is at once like so sexually liberated and freaky and this and that. And at the same time, you have these people who are so super conservative. Would you believe you have grown people in Jamaica to this day who have never, them having sex all them life and have never had sex with the lights on? Grown conservative people who have sex the whole of them life and have never had sex with the light on. I want to find that hard to believe, don't you? Because when I function in a whole different world from so imagine somebody who's the type of person who have never had sex with a light on. Imagine if them here say somebody I say, yo man, sink your cocky in this and that. Like, oh Jesus Christ, this is disgusting. You know, them people are trauma for them. Right? Them can't manage them something there. So the hear me I go over and over and over and over and over because me I tell you now, what is going to be in the subscribers live is going to be pretty candid, pretty raw, and pretty forthright, okay? So I'm not going to play them now, I'm just like, yeah, look. All right. I don't even know which one this. I just take out some of them out of one show. You have to see what I do. Hello. Oh, hold on. Yes, great. Hold on, I can turn down this thing now because I don't even... which one this? Yes, greetings.
Been married rather first time I college too.
All right. No, okay, well,
kind of nervous still.
No, don't be nervous, sweetie. No, all right, I'm going to take out that one. I'm going to try that one. Because that one day is for something where... I have a crazy call, I go play a phone or whatever. Greetings, good night. Oh, Tada.
Yo.
Manners.
Yeah, me I tell you now,
whoa.
I mean, I listen to your thing and I tell you now. Now I try to mix up to tell you right now.
Send on, my king.
You understand?
Well, on, do me a favor. Make the turn off the sound on the computer. Do I hear it? I give a feedback here.
Turn off the sound on the computer.
You move her from them. You move her from them.
Me move her, man.
All right, Papa.
Right now, me I talk from Washington, D.C. in a Raga.
Cool, my family.
You understand?
Yeah.
Here I go now. Me one of my brethren go some papa. We go buy some pum pum. You understand?
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
We go some back now and they go say, wow, $50.
Yeah.
So I say, all right, $50 you want. I say, 2 hours, you know. So she say, all right, $100. So I say, yo, discount, man, because I care customer for you. She say, all right. I say, give her $30.
Oh, you understand? Well, $30 more than the 50.
No.
Oh, okay.
$50 for me.
Yeah.
And $50 for my friends. So I tell them, say, yo, me I forget discount because I care customer for you.
Right.
You understand?
Oh, so she said 30 for you and 50 for him.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
You understand?
You see it?
So I go some back now, the bee said, all right. It can't work now, way there. See?
Yeah.
So I go some back now and me go first, you see me?
Yeah.
I start lacing now and rearing and lacing. You understand? She say, yo, me fit top. So I say, yo, top. No money in the door yet, me no come yet. She say, yo, me fit top. You see what I did?
Yeah.
So she say, yo, you gone over in your friend money and all, man. Because you gone over, me no come yet. Mr. Me no come yet, so me money different. He goes, no, because she take off $20 after swimming money.
Yeah.
You understand? So I say, yo, me have to come first. So she say, yo, all right, she go give me a head. I see if me can come.
Yeah.
So she go say, Papa, start, give me a head now, and me still can't come.
Yeah.
You see me? I say, she say, yo, what you did before you come here? I say, yo, me a Jamaican, you know. You understand? I believe in a stone and anything there. You understand? I say, yeah, man, me rub on the stone for me thing, man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I say, yo. So how my friend thing over here now? She say, yo, you want to give back my friend the money.
Well, so that is just a sample of something, but the real one I want to feature is, and again, be forewarned, it's going to be heavy, all right? But me just get a little bit of weight, you know, so... No. Me have a whole bunch of them here, but all of them not going to be able to play, because the sub-live, them not going to... I'm not doing a sub-live tomorrow, but next week, Friday, I'll be doing a sub-live. And that is just a whole show and things. So tonight, when you say the sub-live, them start after the show, those are shorter, right? But let me just give you a sample of this woman. It was one of the craziest calls we had. And I'm not going to play all of it. I'm just going to give you a sense of what this woman is. Gone over to your friend money. Yeah. Give it a call. Say that. Make sure them turn off the sound on them computer. Greetings. Hello.
Yo, what is Raga?
Manners and respect. No. Hold on. Stop. No. Oh, Sita. Hold on. Okay. See how. Okay, here we go. Hello.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Raga.
Greetings.
Good night, what up?
Why would I give thanks and everything is everything, you know?
Okay. But I talk about the little nasty girl we just called a little while. I talk about her friend.
What you want to say about her?
Because she a life and she a just when she call her whisper lie, but she not whisper when she a suck a man cocky.
No, but she said she there work.
No, me not response. I work, she's a prostitute, so she fit talk up, she not nothing for hide.
No, she never. Why would you think of she?
Because me know she, I'm going to tell you, everybody talk about them friends, but them have something to tell you about them friends. I know them friends. She hide something, it's not about her friend, it's her.
What you say?
I wanted to call you all night because I have a man problem, but this girl stir me up, so I have to take on for she now.
Well, so they listen you a listener a while ago. You pick up her vibe, say, I really herself she talk about and not her friend.
Me not to pick up the vibe. Me know say she want she come back and make the world know say she, because she's a prostitute.
Well, what you mean you not have to pick up? Oh, the blood clot you know say she?
Me know say the girl do instruction she talk about she have to run out. Oh, she knows too much about her friend. She knows too much about her friend there.
No,
there's no way me confide in another girl so much. I don't care.
No, hold on. I know. No, well, I saw me I said to you. Me know I will a prostitute. And them confide and them tell me everything. Honestly. Them give me all of the details and give me the 100. Everything. So you have prostitute. Look on it. If you can stand up on a road, for example, in Jamaica, you can stand up on back road and hundreds of cars pass you. Then you're probably the type of person who not a problem, you know. I give people the details.
You don't listen to a so cocky girl a little while, you know. You never listen properly. You say you don't listen because you probably have too much thing for your mind and have too much people or whatever. You're not thinking where she has. Listen to her, I think about my man and the problem and my man have do me up. But she comes stir me up with this lying thing.
All right. And she go into a whole bunch of craziness and whatever. And then there was some responses to her. And she'll take me on wicked. All right? So again, you hear what the dialogue is like. And I'll just give you just kind of a little introduction to it in this part of the show. But she's something else. She's something else. Right? So that is what we're going to do in the sub live in about 10 minutes. Right? Again, it's premium content. Many have been asking for it for years and years and years. And I've been repeatedly saying it's not something that I want to do openly anymore. I get look a bit older and all these things and so forth, you know, right? But at the same time, you know, I still have that side where I'm a grown man. I can do what I want to do, and it's your choice to listen if you want to or not. But again, I just want to point out, it's not for everybody. And you haven't heard anything yet. She's very raw, like really pointed, and she end up saying a whole bunch of things where make it interesting. So that is what we're going to cover tonight. And again, the idea that TikTok said for subscribers is to provide content. And it makes sense. If they're not going to subscribe, people must be able to say, okay, this is what I'm paying my $6 for every month, or my $9.99 for every month, and whatever. You understand? So that makes sense. So I understand some of you want to start take me on already, and I say, yo, why you doing this? I'm doing this because in general, I'm going to get a 3 to 4 hour show that is free, okay? I'm doing it because, yeah, as creators, we derive income from what we do. I don't want to come here and work every day and can't pay my bills. Then I never send my work list, don't it? Right? So I want to be able to pay my bills from being here for hours, okay? So yes, you have content that is for everybody and it's free. And then you have content that is for subscribers only. So I'm just going to ask, you know, you guys to respect that and respect the model. And yes, I intend to build this beyond thousands of subscribers, just like how I intend to build my regular channel, you know, to hundreds of thousands of followers, just like anybody else. And I want you all to respect it. Again, it's not for everybody. Some of you may not be able to manage it, so you can excuse yourself because you have the free will to do so. But again, this is premium content. It is racy, exclusive content. It's normal to me, but for some of you, it's going to be quite edgy and so forth and thing. And if you can't manage it, that's fine. No hard feelings there, okay? I'm just doing my due diligence so that, you know, some of you are not surprised. I will also say to you that some of you, you're going to think you can handle it, but then when you actually hear it, you're going to be like, oh, shit. Yeah, he did say it was going to be racy, but this racy? Damn. Okay? So be forewarned that that is what's going to happen, okay? In Sublife. Again, what happens in Sublife doesn't leave Sublife, right? So I'm not going to repost this on YouTube, in my YouTube channel. It's going to stay in the Sublife, okay? Which kind of, again, explains the exclusive content. Because if it, you know, if it's only subscribers can get it, it's only subscribers should be able to get it, all right? So you actually have to be in the Sublife to hear the Sublife, all right? Okay. So big up all the subscribers. And for those of you who want to come in and hear it tonight, you know, now's your time to subscribe. I'm going to take a couple more regular calls before I go over. So I'll be going over in about 10 minutes to subscribers live. All right, here we go. Raga in charge. I manage a thing. I'm not going to know what I'm going, but I could go go over here a little bit, you know. Take some more of it.
Ragadaga.
Yo, how old is?
Boy, just me there, you know. Me just a yell up the eye, boy, because I tell everybody when we put on to the thing, man, it's like them in a tears, them not a cry.
Cool family. Give thanks.
I really want to say me can't make it up there, you know, boy, because all bulby they up there, you know, with the soup, with the good soup in Brooklyn, and boy, I reach up there for a bowl, but we can't reach.
What do you mean, a ragabash?
Boy, but you shall carry bulby come on the ragabash, make it come to the soup.
Then, well, me no know. I mean, you can work out something.
Yeah, man, I'll tell him to show it, your man, because the soup a travel.
All right.
Hey, my brother there go there, the one who make the dessert out of the thing, he go there.
The one where what?
Make the dessert out of the poems.
I remember, is that Carly I refer to?
Yeah, man. The one where say him only deal with the nurse, them and thing and them PM for him services.
I don't know. I don't know him.
Him need a little VIP booth by himself.
Yeah.
And teach a class them over them.
Oh, I think I know who you talk. His name Squirt King or something like so.
Man,
King Squirt. King Squirt.
Yeah, man.
Nah, man, he must come through, man. He must come through. What you mean? And he must have a little booth.
Yeah, man, by himself, man. Yeah, man.
What you think? Is that circus?
Yeah, hey, no, man. I remember me to tell you something, making in the comments, say, boy, you need a basket to catch all of the little gifts them when them are going to fling up there after you, and you couldn't figure out what me there try to say.
No,
one girl said she had come there, and she had dash out she had take you off and fling you up there after you.
No, hey, you know, I said one time, I don't know if you know I'm brother named Reggae Rogers at Clarendon. You remember Reggae Rogers?
Every year, something similar to what now.
So you know, so when the Ragashanti thing did go on, Jiggy a Jamaican thing, Reggae Rogers did have a big party one time, you know.
Yeah.
And you don't know, be a foolishness me I go on with back in them day, the antique and whatever. And me stand up and watch a woman, you know, me dip on stage, you know, it was a truck back, you know, like one of them long, it like a trailer back type. And the crowd out there. And me watch a woman take off her sitting, you know, her underwear, you know. And when I see she bring back down, that time I performing and she bring back down, and when she swing it in, my seat I come up, yo, I duck me off a duck, you know, because I straight in my face that did that going on. I say, no, B, you can't do that. You can't. And she talk about a regular thing that I call rate you. And thing when I say woman throat, I say, no, you have to bring a clean, then if you're going to do that, bring a clean one for throw. You can't just come take it off. And she said, no, it have to be real. I want my real thing and this and that and rare. And I said, no, B, you know, see, you nearly throw your underwear in my face or what that for, whatever this and that and what. You know how much time I fantasize you, I swipe me and whatever this and that. That chew up underwear something there, man. You have to be careful, man. That thing will come in at your face and all them something there, you know. I mean, I depend on something there. I understand. I mean, I know the man, woman there, and then, you know, cooties go dropping on my eye.
One eye, Raga.
Yeah, and then one eye, you understand? You go through your crosses, them in my eye and all them something. I can't manage that. Hello?
Yeah.
We give thanks.
Man, but man has a respect though. As soon as we get the go ahead from my accountant, from my wife, I'm going to just jump on the subscription, but I have to wait till she give me the go ahead, you know?
Yeah. What you just say?
I have to wait for wife to give me the go ahead and she had the bookkeeper, I have to respect that.
Our people, you hear this man attack, you hear this man, and the man is from the streets, right? And the man not take no clowning and no grounds in. But you said, again, to the earlier conversation and thing, no, we don't know in business and we don't need for knowing business. Yeah. All you need for understand, back to the caller earlier, there is something going on in a theme relationship where the two of them decide that she a deal with the money and thing, and him say, I have to wait to get permission from her. Yeah. For so and so, I guarantee you that theme wife now, she may have something where she have to say, no, I can't do that. I have to talk to my man, my husband first, you know.
Yep.
And think, it means that she could do it, she can't go do it herself. Exactly. But out of respect for the relationship, I'm sure your wife have certain things where she say, babes, me I go so and so, you all right with that?
Yep.
She do that? She do that?
Yep. Or she would say, you know what, make her wait till next month or so, we deal with that, and we have a 1 and 2 man where I say, boy, you have a count with your wife, you're idiot and all them stuff there. I say, brother, I don't know which world we live in right now, you know, but, you know, I don't like to she a control me and me a control me. Guess what? It's under the same umbrella. We just say, boy, all right, we can do something today. And we do it. Well, go
all right.
Say, all right, we look on the book and we say, yo, you know what? We can go to a restaurant today and go eat a big food and we're nice.
You see it. And that is what relationship is about ultimately. In my opinion, the relationship them will work and last long are them vibes. It not gonna be the same for every funeral arrangement. Not gonna be the same as Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. It not gonna be the same as somebody else one. You understand what I say? But you know, if you get caught up in this thing, your man, we not take the talk. That not work in a relationship.
Yeah. You might as well go live by yourself. I'm tell a man say, yo, and me have to look at my woman phone and she have to, yo, we don't need for that together. I don't make no sense. My phone can ring and she can answer it anytime. So, you know, cause everybody knows, say, yo, you call my phone, you have to have respect.
See, and that work for you.
Yeah.
All right. But somebody get Juice Media a sub to make him hear what I go on tonight. Cause it's all pepper tonight, you know, Juice.
Yeah, me know me. Everybody, you know, no matter me, I say, boy, Browns Cup, me, I tell you. I'm a brother, I'm up in a Mount Vernon there still, so.
Yeah.
I shout him, I'm telling him to make sure and get ready for your party too.
All right, now, yeah, man, because listen to me, I need people to come out, so I need help here in terms of the marketing and thing. I need people to come to the party.
And stuff, just put that in the inbox, man, and we put it out and make sure it's everybody, you know?
All right, I'm going to send it to you, yeah?
Yeah, man, manners and respect all the time, my brother. We like them entertainment there, because we need something like this in the Caribbean circle.
See it, man.
Yeah,
blessings,
man. Yeah,
see
man,
it?
respect my brother, manners.
Protection, man, cool.
Yeah, man, bless.
Somebody get Juice Media sub to make him hear where I go. Let me take one more link now before I go in at the well, two more before we go in. Two more call and then we go over in a sub. Two more and then we go over in a subscribers.
Good night.
Why go on Turkey good as?
Yeah, Raga, I want to tell you how my mother dash piss for me auntie when we are picking in a Raga.
I would love to hear that right now. Tell me.
Raga, when we are grow up, my mother and my father, sister, them never be friend, man. So we grew up in a big family feud in a Raga. Always problem for more problem.
Yeah.
Right? But me not really busy is what it costs it, but me go right into how my mother end up dash the piss for me auntie. When we are picnic, my mother did have one little shop, so the bread van come one morning. And the man parked the van near, we don't call it precipice, but we call it precipice a country, but we personally call it like a little gully like, right? And right that's so the van door is, or the truck door is. So just so we go collect the bread and the bulla now, if we go in the shop. And my mother have one young baby at the time. My little last brother did about 2 to 3 weeks and said, me and my brother will follow me if you go buy the bulla from the van. So me have 2 little cousins now, you know. I don't know what part them I go the morning. But Raga, Satan not do nothing, then left the big old road, Raga, and walk around at the part where the van, the man there sell with the bulla and come push me and my little brother. Come make mischief. I say, Raga, yeah, my little brother beat it to them and go back up with grandmother yard for we gangali auntie, you know. And she and her daughter then come. And I say, when my mother see she come, I say, my mother hand the baby never again to one little old woman with dead near Miss Lou. And she come up in the yard in a Raga up in my mother face and then catch a fight.
Yeah, she and your mother catch a fight.
Because I remember saying they have long time feuding and then they chatting, so they hot, you know.
Yes, man.
But we notice a morning time, you know, Raga. Remember I used to tell we say, anytime we not carry the chimney, we make sure we show the piece in the wine buckle. You know them big time wine back with the little angle Raga. Remember that?
Yeah, with the little angle, but it big and round. Yeah. And it coming like it almost big like them, you know, them milk tin there, them old time British milk tin there with just a little angle where you push in your finger. I know where you at.
The glass wine back.
The glass one, yeah. Married. So she said when anytime when I empty the pee a morning time when I throw it in another buckle.
We don't know what you're gonna use.
Right, yeah.
Raga, that time we don't know when the woman heart. It look like woman a plan long time, so I got duck one of them. And Mr. Raga, they come down the morning after me and my brother beat with 2 little cousin man. And the one of them fly down for my mother. Me say my mother grab him, and the mother say, picking on a run for the piece. And me say me and my little brother run for the piece. See Raga, we pop off the cock. My mother just turn you over him.
She turn it.
She wet up.
Wet up your auntie. Wet up your auntie with the steel piece.
Then I must. Raga, me say what all days the piss think up in wall of the front part round there. To all long them the piss in a buckle well cock put on in a raga.
Yeah, man, I simmer in the sun and all them thing there.
Me say raga, we laugh cause we couldn't do better but laugh in a raga. But me I tell you them a fling stone under the one and I know because my mother did get a lick from one of my cousin and my brother now fling a stone and lick my auntie knife foot. And already woman attack on my brother did fling stone and lick him.
Then I never fling and lick your mother too.
So then no you did left for your yard come fight my mother duck you with piss.
Yeah.
Mr. Raga, my mother did know I'm go duck her with piss one day, you know, Raga, cause she always going like she a gangali, you know. And me say my mother calm her with the piss, Raga. Mr. Raga will load the back of them a piss in a Raga.
Yeah.
Right now, maybe if you go all of them the cave, they you see pissy and weird.
No, but you can imagine she a try to be there for all of the piss them and a problem, you know, man. She probably have to soap up 20 times.
Come down the morning when she come fight my mother, you know. She you know them 90 with the 2 packet, then call it duster. And one of that she have on, you know, Raga. She come down in the morning there, you know.
So you know, so you piss soak through that thing.
You know, me say, remember that wet him and tear him up, send him back right up to your husband.
Cheese and peace and whatever, soaking her, man. Soaking her.
Man, mother soak her, man. Mr. Raga, no, we can't talk about that sitting there.
No, man, that one there. And you know, say enough people in Jamaica save up piss and save up the other thing too. In a buckle, you know.
Save up piss and talk about the dash when evil come in a yard.
Oh, that go? Oh, that
That's
go?
when evil spirit pass through your yard.
If you throw it steel piss out there,
yes, Raga.
How are you now, say?
That's first time people used to do.
How are you now, say, for real?
Yes, Raga.
Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. We never know that. I know people see it for dash it on other people. But you see how it go. Anyway, bless up for that one day, you know. I want your brace, you know. Because in I subby things, I'm going to go on in I sub. Yeah,
you know, me not subscribe yet. I can't subscribe till next week, you know. Because right I know they can't. They're going to use me draft all of the money to do business, you know.
No, well, I true, me can't do it. No, you need to hear this. You need to hear this. Please, I'm begging somebody, Gisan. I think you did have a sub.
No, me not sub yet. Raga, you know, say last week Friday, me see you live, so me say, oh, Raga, they on live, and me I get kick out every minute. They must say subscribe. So me I try to subscribe after me card, and it now go through.
Oh.
So me I say, me I wonder if you didn't have your show Friday gone.
Friday gone. Yeah, man, I think I did a sub live.
But me not try subscribe at the time, Raga. And it now go through, it just a kick me out, and no matter me I try to sub, nothing now go through.
Let me see what them I say. Raga, oh, you sub someone. Oh, yeah, I think well, if somebody has sub, you have to follow them, you know. Yeah, okay, what I hear over and over, there is something there that you have to accept before you can. Them TikTok give you something where you have to click accept first. Yeah. So the next time you do it, you have usually with these things, it's like say you have to say you are agreeing for them to, you know.
Something that me touch all the thing when I say agree to terms and policies or whatever, and it still not go through. It just kick me out and a 2 phone me have and me I try use the 2 phone and it kick me out of 2 phone.
Yeah, it's them say the terms and condition, you know. Them say you have to, I don't know, do you remember that? The terms and condition, you have to make sure so that also you have banks, if them say you charge something in some place strange, particularly online, they're very, you know, a lot of banks, you know, them don't let it go through and them will send you an email or a text, you know, to make sure say are you know, because there can be different reasons.
Because me use me credit union card I try and it's not go through, and me use me NCB card and it still not go through.
Well, the NCB, some of the credit union them limited, but the NCB should go through. I don't know. But the credit union, it's not unusual for those get blocked. But the NCB card is, you know, that one is international. If it's a visa,
I mean, I know
a
why
visa.
call it kick me out?
It have a Visa or MasterCard logo on it, right?
What, the NCB?
Yeah.
Man, the NCB a Visa card.
Yeah, man, it should go through. It should go through. I'm not sure why it never go through, you know? But if you contact your bank and say you want to do this, you know, through TikTok, you know, then we release it too, you know?
Okay.
But I ask somebody to give us some, because I want you hear it all pepper tonight. One woman, yeah, it's not easy at all. All right. All right. Bless up yourself here.
Yeah, man. All right. Take care.
Okay, cool. Let me see something first. Let me see something. With the same woman, yeah.
Oh, she, this and her friend, so cocky and come in her face and run out of house. Her friend tell her all of that. It's all about she. She fi stop hide and talk the truth. She fi talk and let it out and make her conscience be free. Straight up. She don't go on touch corner. That's it. You have to let them know. Don't get hypocrite when them call you. When them have them problems, talk out the thing and don't come talk. Suppose she have a drug problem. She won't get it over with.
No. Well, me go be honest with you. You see, when time callers call and say them have a friend where me not really move to them in general, me not really move to them because...
So how you move to them man, look a while to come off and phone to hear every man, which girl the man a fuck?
That's a different thing. They
you move to him.
Hold on.
Your friend, you never...
Hold on. Hold on. I don't think you're listening to me. You know.
I am listening to you.
When me go off of the phone and think for hear the name is when people call about some significant people. Anybody who listen to my show for a long time, them know a regular thing. That's a different thing than if somebody call. Hold on, listen. Listen, no, you're not listening. That's why you probably have. That's why you have man blood clot problem, because you're not listening.
Don't do it, because you're too.
Well, if you want to hear what you say, you can't show kind of body now hear what you say right now. When me I say...
No, because you stir me up, you get me hot tonight. You're rude to me, I never call her rude to you.
No, but me not rude to you, because I tell you say you're not blood clot. Listen.
You can't tell me blood clot, listen, no blood clot me up, Mr. Raga. Don't do it, because you don't know me and I don't know you.
All right, me not go blood... Okay, me not go blood clot you. You're not bumbo clot, listen. That me I say.
Well, you listen to the people them too. You not listening to that bitch with go on, and the bitch me a talk about. You not listening to her. Me not fucking listening to you, and you not listening to that bitch.
But me just listen a while ago and me hear what you say. No.
Because you want to hear now? Me a stir you up now, so you want to hear.
No, you're not
stir. You want to hear what you want to hear, man. It's all
no, me and a lemonade with the sugar circle at the bottom. You can't blood clot stir me up.
Yes, I'm to your thought. Tell me be about one again. I mean, I'm sorry for that.
No,
because it's my man problem. Look where gone into.
Well, I know.
Look where the argument gone into.
Well, I know.
So yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Well, I know. Oh, yeah, shout so. Oh, yeah, shout so. I think you interpret my bad word them as disrespect. Then another first y'all listen to the show. Are the first y'all listen to the show?
No, I listen every night and day.
No, they don't know. Well, they don't know. Say thick skin and broad back do it on us. That's how we talk to one another. We don't mean nothing about it.
Used to it. Me easy to get touches.
Okay, all right. Then
you have to take time with me sometimes.
Right. Fair enough. Since you know used to it, me balance up the thing and whatever. No, me not say you wrong, you know. Don't misinterpret me, you know. I could have she for true, you know. Me just say.
That's she. No, that's she. If she want to make, she makes her she. Me know she listening as she. As she, straight up she.
All right.
She talk about coming out of face and be a sitting and girl and go island and she a prostitute and make too much money. She know too much. She know too much about her friend.
Here, Miss Lady, call back if you know Sana, you call back.
Yeah,
all right, but anyway, what go on with the man thing, you know? What the man up to?
The man do me up bad, but I can't deal with it, my stress.
What am I doing? How am I going? Where am I going?
You think I'm be a woman and be a sitting and be a disrespecting on my face and be a do me up and... But I know I can't left him because he's the only one fuck me, right? So I can't left him.
Well, on, so the man a disrespect you regular, but you can't left him because...
Yeah, do me up around me and say, idiot, girl, go on and be a sitting and no call back in phone and be a sitting.
Blood clot.
I'm still take it and call him back.
At them way...
I'm still 15 no low the time, I look good and be a sitting, so I don't know how.
So if you must style you upon a run, you and I say, idiot girl, no call me back and go and style you.
I don't know.
So why you
I
call?
don't think wrong with me.
And you say you look good and everything. Why you calling back then?
Eh.
Why?
I don't know. I can't do without the fuck. I be a fuck.
That's enough for the regular. We're going over now. Let me do that something here because you have a way for it. What the thing there? I want me to do again for go over another sub live. Alright, think of this. Subscribers on. Oh, hold on, before I do this. To the folks who've been listening this on YouTube, for obvious reason, I'm just kind of, introducing the transition. Your broadcast would be stopping right now, okay? And in future, when we go sub live, probably a little intro like I just did and thing, but most of the time I won't. Again, and I'm just asking for your respect. You do have content that you can consume freely, and you have content that is premium content only for subscribers. And the subscribers, they pay a little much monthly, and this is what they'll experience, okay? And again, this is, premium, big people reasoning content. And again, it's not for everybody, but for those who can manage it, feel free to listen. And these particular shows that, these particular excerpts that I'm starting with, they're actually from 2011. 2011. So that's 14 years ago. Long time, right? And things. So, yeah, Raga was a little different then, okay? But it's still content that can be entertaining, and I dare say you can learn a lot from it too. For those of you who want to subscribe, you can do so with the star that is on your screen, that star with the circle around it. It's either on the left side or right side or wherever, okay? And you can subscribe. If people do give others subscription, but when you get a subscription, it is your job to renew it, right? And TikTok will inform you how to renew it. Also, once I go over to the subscribe only, TikTok routinely allows people to listen the sub live for about a minute, right? TikTok calls that a preview, and it's your choice, to subscribe in order to continue listening. So for those of you in the sub, you're going to see a lot of people inside it initially, and as the sub live ensues, TikTok will keep doing it. That you can't beat that. That is something that you, the creator, don't have to do. That's a genius from TikTok. While the sub live is going, TikTok is telling people, you want to check out this? You can listen for a minute or whatever. It's in their programming, okay? So you're going to see the numbers fluctuate and things. That's TikTok doing its thing, All right, so we're going to go over now. And so if you're watching on YouTube, your broadcast would be ending now. All right? Blessings and respect. Okay? Also, YouTube people, I think it was Monday's show, you only got 9 minutes. That was a mistake. What happened, I took a mix-up out of the show like I usually do. I take mix-ups out of the show, and I mistakenly uploaded one of the mix-up instead of the entire show, for those of you on YouTube. So I am going to do back that show, but that full show, you're not going to hear back that full show until next Tuesday. Okay? Because YouTube, I'm not give the details, but just so you know, again, there was a show that you got on Monday that was only 9 minutes. Clearly, my shows here don't last 9 minutes, but again, I had uploaded only one mix-up from the show when I should have uploaded the entire show. So you're going to get that entire show next Tuesday. So my apologies for that. So signing out to the YouTube people, blessings and respect. And to you over here too, we're going over now into the sub live only. Okay, let's go.